Lexi, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, welcome back to another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up all the icons and that. We have the opening game of the season for the mighty Chelsea. Oh my goodness. We finally made it back. Boy, chat. We're back. New season, fresh team, hopefully fresh ideas, hopefully new aspirations. What are we saying in the chat? Yes, of course, we had to get the fresh trim. Yes, of course, for the occasion, for the demonstration of the mighty Chelsea against Crystal Palace, we had to be there. Let me just get the chat up on here. This is big. Yeah, Crystal Palace, fresh off the Community Shield win against Liverpool last weekend. We heard some mumblings. We heard some rumours that maybe Eze wouldn't play a part. As you can see by the team on screen, Eze is very much playing a part. Eze is very much on the pitch, along with Mark Gurhey, who's expected to move as well. Adam Walton's in there, Mateta's in there, Sar's in there, etc., etc. Man with a cap in goal is in there as well. Oh. What do we discuss first, eh? Yeah, well, hey, listen, all the friendly business is out the window now. It's game week 1. You know what I mean? No matter how you've been mentally dealing with it, it's here. Chelsea have even put their Club World Cup, win, you know what I mean? Club World Cup win all over the stadium. They've plastered the gold all over the stadium. That looks very nice. I heard there's going to be gold confetti going out as well before kickoff from We Are The Shed. I think Shed Upper are going to be throwing some gold confetti up. So that will hopefully look really nice on the cams. Hopefully it's a nice vibe for the players. And the team is on screen. So let's just go straight into the teams. I'll put up a poll in a minute. Yes, the Fantasy Football League. Yes, the code was always in the description. For the last few streams, the last few videos. Sorry, I didn't make that obvious enough. Some of you are like, where's the code? Where's the code? Code's in the description. I don't know if how the league works. If you join late, will it just add your points in from the week before? Hopefully it does, because that league has already got over 1,000, like 400 or something people. I realized this when I got my points in and it's not looking good. Brev's like 800th in the league. So yeah, I got 9 points off Livermento to come off the bench, man. So you know what I mean? Just give me time. All right, let's get straight into it. So we got this is a big day in the history of the content creations. What do you can't believe? Lineups in the screen, yeah? Look upon the screen. Sanchez, James, Achimpong, Chalobah, Cucurella, Enzo, Caicedo, Neto, Palmer, Gittins, Pedro. I think, first of all, obviously Tosin, we found out the news late yesterday, whatever it was, that Tosin's not available for this match. He picked up a minor injury in training. I don't think he's going to be out for a long period of time, but he's not ready to go here. They don't want to risk him. We already know that Colwell's out for the pretty much at least until 2026. Whatever month that will be, depending on recovery and whatnot. Fofana is on the bench. He did make it back to be fit for this game. Hato's there. Badiashile, I think he's not back until September. So we got a little bit of an injury-stricken centre-back position at the moment. There seems to be two sides talking, right? Maresca, initially when he said he wanted a centre-back, when it was kind of relayed what he actually said, it didn't seem like he actually said that out, you know, verbatim. It was kind of just like, I need to solve this issue with Colwell. It's a big problem. Would it be internal? Would it be external? Now it seems like he does want an external solution. He does want a centre-back. The board have just put out, you know, reported that there is no new centre-back coming in. That's from Fabrizio. So if you believe him, for Garnacho, which you have to really at this point, the guy is either paid off or he's incredibly incorrect. You know, he must be spitting facts about the, you know, about the centre-back situation. So, look, it's a very grey situation for me. I get it from both sides. For instance, we want to be in a title race. We want to win the league. So I'm not going to sit here and say that these cluster of centre-backs outside of form, just from an attribute ability standpoint, I am fully trusting in Badiashile to be consistent, not have a bozo moment. I'm fully trusting in even Chalobah aerially to not have a moment, even though he's been good recently. Tosin, I'm not fully saying he can't get ran at 1v1. He can't get... That's why I see him more as a centre-back in the middle of a three, not wide centre-back, etc. So I'm not saying it's perfect back there, but I am saying that, okay, these guys are in form. They have been good defensively. Maybe they do deserve the opportunity to prove that they can hold down the fort. It's a risk. Sanchez is also a risk. It seems like we're rolling with him. So outside of the fullbacks, the whole defense is a risk. It's a risk that's in form. It's a risk that's playing well. It's a risk that's maturing. It's a risk that is, you know, improving. But is it worth the risk, right? That's what it comes down to. Numerically, we shouldn't be in this position. So we turn to the directors again. Why don't we have good enough depth? Why don't people trust the centre-back options? Okay, are some of them injury-prone, like Fofana and Badiashile? If they are injury-prone, I ask the uncomfortable question: who are we selling? We can't keep adding centre backs constantly and not talking about who we're selling. If we don't trust them and they're injury prone, then uncomfortable conversations. Somebody's got to go. That's how I see that situation. One in, one out at least. And that's excluding Disasi, excluding Renato Vega, etc. And yes, then people will say, right, profile-wise, we don't have what we need. I thought Badiashile was a middle centre-back because last season he was playing there in the Conference League. He was playing middle centre-back. He's putting his studs on the ball, playing through the lines and just as a middle centre-back. We know Tossin's a middle centre-back and we know Colwell's a middle centre-back. And then obviously you got Hato, you got Cucurella as the wide on the left. You can play Chalobah on the wide on the left. He's playing there today. You can play Reece James on the wide on the left. He played there against Newcastle. And on the right wide, I don't even need to get into it. There's a cluster of people on the right wide centre-back position. It's fully up. It's belly full. So I get it. You don't trust Badiashile in the middle. I get it. Tossin, okay, he's now injured. What do we... Look, whatever the outcome of this, I'm not going to be upset like that. I feel like sometimes Josh Acheampong is probably what maybe the board are thinking. I don't want to be a hypocrite and be like, oh, yeah, you guys, you sell Cobham guys for pure profit. Oh, you sell Gallagher. I didn't mind. You sell Mason Mount. Some people minded. I didn't mind. Oh, Colwell nearly left to Brighton. Yeah. And now Acheampong's getting the start. Yeah, he's getting the chance. Now it's time to prove it. He could play a big role in how you maybe feel today, how everybody feels today. He's not being put up for pure profit. He's not being put up for money. Okay, let's go. Let's see how it goes. Do you know what I'm saying? This is how you unearth talent. When Lewis Skelly was getting an opportunity for Arsenal last season and turned out to be one of the best young players in the league, the opportunity was given. And I can go through many other names. So at the end of the day, I understand if the board think, yo, play that guy. Let me see that guy. All right, let's see him. And then Maresca, yeah, maybe he just wants to win the league. So I get that side as well. It's difficult because you can't have 9 centre-backs just because you got 3 injuries, if you get what I'm saying. Like, the squad is the squad. You can't just have... Because at some point, these men are coming back. They're going to be fit again. So you can't just keep throwing money and keep throwing players into this position. And then when everybody's fit, you don't know what you're doing. And that's why I say you got to sell someone. So, but anyway, let's move on. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know you guys mostly want a centre-back anyway. And seeing as Tossin's injured, fair enough. Let's see. So also the other thing was, is it going to be Gittins or Esteval? It could have gone either way. For me, probably would have slightly sided with Esteval just because his preseason was, it was pretty damn impressive, even though it was only 2 games. It was a moment of, okay, yeah. Yo, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see him from the beginning because I think tactically it's just more versatile to have him on the right, Palmer interchanges. Sometimes we get Palmer on the right, sometimes we get Esteval. One of them goes to the 10. They just keep interchanging. Obviously, when Neto's there, they're not going to interchange like that. So Palmer's going to be maybe a bit more rigid today. He's going to be a true 10, not a back and forth yin and yang tag team kind of guy. But Gittins is there. Looking forward to seeing what he does. Probably going to be a low block to a degree. Let's see how it goes. Pedro obviously starts. And really, there's not too many shocks. Fofana was never going to start this game, guys. Hato was never going to start this game. You can't play, Gusto over James. I know he's obviously got that overlap, but when you're missing the centre-backs we're missing, we need defensively airtight shit. And the rest is the rest. So there's no Jackson on the bench. Obviously, they're seeing if they can ship him out. There's no Nkuku. He's meant to be going to Bayern Munich. Hopefully, that hurry up and get done. Xavi Simons is still waiting for us. Ring, ring. He knows what time it is. He wants to come to London. London is calling. He's not interested in no other offers. I still expect that to get done, although I don't know when my video drops. I don't know how relevant. I don't even know what I even said anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's in the back end. And yeah, what else is there to it? You know what I'm saying? Palace are there. We got to beat them. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, chat. But at the end of the day, we got to win. We've got to win. If we're going to be on, and I know we haven't had any rest. And actually, it seems like that means we're going to be sharper now and maybe burnt out later. And that will be for, post-Christmas to see how that period goes and how leggy we are or whatever the situation is. That's why we actually do need a big squad. But we look pretty sharp in preseason. So I haven't watched Palace. I don't know what they've been up to. I've not looked at them. I've just been watching, obviously, us. And yeah, we already know, we saw the Community Shield briefly because obviously we were playing at the same time against AC Milan, but they got players. They got players. Oh yeah, Jackson's suspended anyway. Yeah, so you know, even if we did have him on the bench, we couldn't because he's suspended. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Brother's suspended, so he can't even play anyway. Oh boy, yeah. All right, cool. So that's true. That's very, very facts. All right. God, I'm so excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Is that even working? No, it's not. Can I get this camera on, please? Hello? Hello? No? Okay, no problem. That's fine. You just don't turn on. We have a hype thing going. We was gonna ask them if they're excited on the right, and you don't turn on. That's okay. That's no problem. Not offended in the slightest. Technology. I probably could get it to turn on right now, but it's fine. It's not like this side of the room is even ready anyway. You don't want to see that mess. I'm buzzing. Because after this, if we do what we need to do, you know what's next, chat. We got Manchester United versus Arsenal. And that's going to be very, very interesting as well. But we need to win, man. I can't be going into that sad. I'm hosting that as well on the mob. So I can't be out here. I can't be out here just, you know, coming in on a downer. That's not the way forward. I also saw Gue didn't come off the bench against Sunderland the other day. Obviously they won 3-0 against West Ham. That brother there, it's already looking peak. I can't lie. This is giving me Santos. It's giving me vibes of you're not gonna get game time. You're not gonna play much. You're young. You can't be trusted on a Premier League, you know, spearheading campaign for a team that's trying to survive. Why do we keep loaning players to these teams? Maybe he's not fit. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. But I just saw their attack banging tree. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I was always unsure, but also it's almost like you want to send him to a good team because you don't want him to get beaten up every week. But that's not, the Premier League mid-table teams are not going to start him. So then you got to send him to a bad Premier League team who you think are bad, but actually they might actually be better than we thought in Sunderland. And then this is why for me the Championship is bulletproof. You know, you can't go wrong on the Championship. You're going to play. You're going to have hopefully some fun. If you don't have fun, we know you're not that guy. Are you building a Disney film studio? No, not at all. Not at all. You know. Wait, let me show you this. So this is something I didn't even show you. This is the Premier League ball. Let me introduce this. Relax. Come say hello to the chat. Come and say hello to the chat. This is the Premier League ball. Gifted by Puma. Premier League ball. This is what it looks like. I forgot that I even had this back here. So, yeah, give it a little look, chat. You know what I'm saying? This is the Premier League ball for the season. Very nice of them to gift this to me. I'm going to find a home for it where it actually looks... Well, yeah, I can actually see it, hopefully on a shelf or something. But, yeah, very nice, isn't it? Very nice. So, that's what our boys will be booting today. You know what I'm saying? That's what they'll be bashing up. Is the weight different? I don't know. I'm not really a ball comparison type of guy. I don't really know the weight of the ball last year, the ball this year. I haven't weighed it. I do have a scale upstairs. I could weigh it for you. I could definitely get you those results. Would you like it in kilograms? This actually needs a little bit of a pump up. But you know what I want to do, yeah? I want to take a picture standing on top of a washing machine. I don't even know what I'm going to stand on top of. You know what? You know them boxes that we've been unveiling players this summer? We've been unveiling players. They've been standing on top of boxes. I feel to just stand up on a box. I don't know what type of box I got in this house, but I stand up on a box, put my foot on this ball. I'll go full Chelsea kitted out. You know what I mean? And I'll pretend like I've announced myself. I'll be your centre-back, lads. I'm 6'1". I swear to God, if I've got my contact lenses in, I can see the ball. I know the trajectory, and I'll close my eyes when I head it. How does that sound? How does that sound? You know what I'm saying? You know what? It's fine. If I'm gonna wear the boots, absolutely. Don't worry, I hear you loud and clear. I will be your new centre back this season. I get it. You've been basically saying it, but without saying it. You guys have been saying you want a new centre back. You know how much of a ball I am. You've seen me on all the content. I get it. Cool, no problem. I hear you loud and clear. I should have understood sooner. I'll get that done. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's put this there. Put that in a nice glass box. Settle yourself. There we go. I'm getting cooked 1v1. Would I have to play middle centre back or wide centre back? If I'm being honest, yeah, I think I'd be better at wide centre back. I think middle centre back is too much responsibility, possession. Like I like having possession. I like receiving and turning and all these things, but at the pace of this, boy, I'm a turnover machine in this, bro. Nah. We can't be doing it here. We need to be on the right. I think just give myself an angle so I can receive with my body open. I can see things. I know that I've got a full back there. I've got a centre back there. If I make a mistake, I've got people cleaning up after me. I feel like wide centre back is much better. Centre is too much pressure. I'm not good enough aerially to be playing in the middle as well. I wouldn't trust myself. I'll be honest. Man can't see, but he wants to defend. Yo, you're so rude. Oh, you're so rude. Okay, no problem. You didn't bring your manners this morning. uh, yo, that's too funny. Yeah, but I'm literally just about gonna cut it, even from a height perspective. I'm 6'1". A lot of people, when they meet me in person, I'll be on the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'll bump into people here and there. They'd be like, "Yo, you're really much taller than I expected." I said, "Brother, why did you think I wasn't tall? Is it because I'm sitting down? Do I need to move the desk up and start standing on the streams? I don't know why. Why do people think I'm tall? I'm small. I don't know. It's a strange one. But yeah, obviously for Big Six, I'm gonna redirect you to there. That's where I'll be going. So the review will come after the mob. Okay, the review will come after the mob because I gotta go straight away. First stream of the season, sound checks. We got to make sure everything's on point. So I'm going straight there. The review. Look, you lot will probably all going to be watching Man United Arsenal anyway, so hopefully it's just a win. We do the review when we come back after that stream. We got a Liban debut. You've already seen that, you know what I'm saying, from SDS. We're going to be having him on the stream. Man United versus Arsenal. Turkish got on up. And what else is going on? Members. I'm going to be doing a show at 9 p.m, members only show, because I've got to give back to the members, because boy, oh boy, did they give to me. And I was not expecting all that, so I've had to fast forward all plans, and we're going to do a little members call in just for you guys, just to get your thoughts and opinions. I'm going to be putting the link in the community members tab, which I'm pretty sure exists. I'll do that again after my review. I'll try and do these things as quickly as possible, but you know it's 9 p.m. now. And we'll have a nice little, we'll have a little conversation, just a little discussion how everything went today, and we'll keep it kicking. But the review will be out, as always, for everyone anyway. So that's that. What else is going on? What else is going on? What else do I need to discuss, chat? Have I missed anything? What time is it? How long do we have left? What's going on? We've actually got a bit of time. All right, let's go into some of the chat. I'm going to put up a poll. Nasco says, to be fair, no one looks too good in defense so far. Yeah, look, this is the thing. And this is why I do have so much optimism about us, is we've spoken about our weaknesses. We know our defense is not bulletproof. We know that these guys have to prove themselves, the Atrampongs of this world. But can we talk about other people's defense? Like, am I sold on the balance of Liverpool? Not yet. You know what I mean? Not yet. I know they're probably the best defense in this league is probably most likely going to be Arsenal's, because their manager is really defensive in the way that he sets up and plays anyway. He's always got centre backs across the whole back four at this point. Man's got two holding midfielders. Man's very conservative and cautious with the football. It is what it is. So, set piece FC. So they're going to be the best defensive team. Liverpool are probably jousting with us and City for the second, third, fourth spot. City have a lot of injury-prone centre-backs as well. I know they might not all be injured right now, but Stones is going to get injured, unfortunately, at some point. That's just how it goes. Ake, the same, maybe. Diaz, he's with Maya Jamal. I said it before, there could be some distractions. And then, who else is there? There is Akanji had injury issues last season. So they have to find their rhythm. Vardy moving centre-back is a masterstroke. That should have happened a while ago. And then who else is there? Ourselves, obviously, yeah, we have a shaky quakey injury situation. If Koa was fit, I think our fan base would be moving very mad right now, like in terms of ambitions and projections, but he's not fit anymore. And obviously Rodri's out as well. We don't know what Rodri's going to look like. Rodri's a great player. He's one of the best in the world, but he's come off 2 back-to-back injuries, and he's like the key to holding down the fort. How does he look? Imagine if Caicedo had 2 long-term injuries and we were waiting for him to come back. We would be like blood fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what's going on over there. That's the level of importance. And then who did I miss out? Liverpool are very, very front-footed, and Konate's a bit dodged last on Friday. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit spooky, and they don't have any depth either. They got to buy someone. I'm sure they will. A senior, not the guy they just got, the kid, but it's still got to happen. So yeah, I don't think anything's too perfect for anyone right now. What are we talking about? People are talking about tweets and announcements and all sorts. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here, lads? What is going on? I can't, bro. I really hope I think Acheampong got man the match away at Palace last year. I really hope Acheampong just does an absolute masterclass. And it's a big game because you're dealing with Mateta. Very solid striker in this league. Chelsea owners are there. That's not really breaking news. You should be there. Look, this is big for Acheampong. This is massive for Acheampong because I see Acheampong as a wide centre-back in a 3. I know Acheampong can play right back. He has played a bit of left back. He's played a bit of centre mid. Acheampong's played everywhere but where he's playing right now today. Acheampong today is playing central centre-back in a 3-man build-up with Cucurella wandering off into the wilderness. Like, this is a big, big game. If he was playing on the wide centre-back, I wouldn't even be stressed. That's how much I believe in him and his potential and his ability. I'd be calm. But in the middle, that's Thiago Silva's Champions League winning position. You know that, right? That's Thiago. You're standing where Thiago Silva stood right now. You're following in them footsteps right now. That's where he stood. And I'm not even saying how dare you stand where he stood, but I'm just saying that's where he stood. You know what I'm saying? That is literally where Mateta is. He's in the middle. He's not one of them guys that you're going to be, he's going to be out on the wing. He's going to be right there. Penalty box ready. You know what I mean? So it's a big game, man. It's a very, very big game. And I'm happy for him because this is a big moment for him personally. Like, I cannot imagine how much of a big moment this is for him to be starting for Chelsea. First game of the Premier League season. In the middle of a back 3. It will be a 4, whatever. It's big. It's really big. I remember when Chalobah got his first goal for Chelsea, he broke down crying. I think it was on the opening day of the season a couple of years ago. That was a massive moment for him. It's big, man. Can Reece James do a job in central centre-back? Look, Reece James is just an incredible footballer. So it wouldn't surprise me if Reece James could do a job in there. You obviously now are completely losing any crossing because he's never going to step into midfield and have that kind of right channel. But for special circumstances, you'd have to look at it. Would he be good enough in the air? Would he be good enough in the air to do that job? He's pretty strong in the air. He's pretty strong in the air. Against Newcastle at home, left side centre back, I think, he was brilliant in the air. He won all his headers. He won all of his duels. When he lose a duel, he upset. He blocked everything. So I don't see any reason why not. But it's not ideal. That's what I would say. It's not ideal. To do it on the off day, yeah, you got to do it. You get the job done. I trust Reece James to do a job anywhere, to be honest. But not ideal. So I think if they're not buying anyone, they'd probably be planning with Acheampong in there because he's not going to offer as much going forward as Reece James. So they'll probably be planning with Acheampong there. And Reece James is in the back 3, but if Cucurella goes into the back 3, maybe it shifts. Maybe today we see Cucurella is staying deeper, Reece James is getting further forward, or Reece James is going into midfield, and Acheampong is a wide centre-back, and Chalobah's the middle centre-back, and Cucurella is the other wide centre-back. So it actually might work that way. I don't know until we watch. You know, it could go that way as well. So maybe Achimpong isn't in the middle. Maybe it's Chalobah. And Chalobah's played in the middle a lot. Played in the middle against Brentford away, I remember one time. It was a great performance. So I think it was under Tuchel. So I don't know. Let's see. You know. Let's see. Right. So 165 centimeters isn't tall, my boy. Spoken like a true 6'4", 5" individual, isn't it? Yeah. So just because you were blessed, or you ate your greens, or whatever happened over there, now you want to be picking on a 6'1". That's just crazy work. Everybody knows 6 foot plus, you can't talk to, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to start picking on the 5 foot man in the chat, you're more than welcome to, Henry. You'll be met with quite an anger, you know what I'm saying? Quite a retaliation, but that is up to you. Me as a 6'1", I'm not shameless enough to pick on a 5'11". I'm just not going to go down that road. But you clearly are 6'5", so you're going to go for it. That's for you. But don't be calling me a short king, because I'm a 6'1", and 6'1s aren't short kings. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing right there. 6'1" is average. I'm happy with that. You know, yeah, that's fine. I'm not here boasting or anything. Just because I can see over shit and you know you have to climb. I'm not saying that. Assad says SD gave him Pedro Gittins Hato Delap. Stop crying. Who's crying? Oh, you're talking to you. Assad is clearly talking to you in the chat. Yeah, it's not me. He ain't talking to me. Rookie says, bookmark this. We will win the league. Haven't been this confident since 2016. Oh, how old are you? I feel like you might not have seen enough hurt in terms of winning in Europe and then not following it up domestically. The only thing I will say is that the window is strong. The window is very strong. I think 2026 is probably like that's when I'm like, yeah. I don't even care if we're favorites by that point. I'm making us favorites. I'll run out of patience at that point. I'll say, yeah, with Quenda coming in, all these guys, and Esteval's out of year, and all, bruv, I'm making us those guys. As long as they don't mess it up in the window, I'm going for it. I'm going for it now. I winked in my preview, in my prediction. You know what I'm saying? I predicted Liverpool to win it. The pressure's clearly on them, breaking 2 British transfer records, which is what they're going to do. But, you know, the Chelsea are in the conversation. And I wouldn't mind at all. Gifts off Puma, you've hit the big time, bro. Cheers for the new season and don't slow down. Brother, don't worry. Don't worry. It's only quality we're pumping out of this factory, brother. Trust me. I've got things in the works. It's been difficult, actually, because there's just so much going on. It's just impossible to do it all at once. But you're going to see. You're going to see very soon, you know. I don't know if any of you have seen the Big Six trailer that's just gone out on the mob, on the mob today. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Clearly, there's something, you know, coming over there, you know. So, I don't know what's going on. Caleb says, hey man, good afternoon. When did you watch your first Chelsea game? 2007 in person at Stamford Bridge. That's the first game I went to as a fan in Stamford Bridge. We drew 1-1. I don't know who scored for Villa. I feel like it might have been like a Gareth Barry or an Ashley Young. But yeah, that was my first game. We actually didn't even win. It's funny. So yeah. Caleb, answer my super chat. You sausage. Okay, well, I just did. Gotta be patient. Oh, right. So, let's get into this. 25 minutes to go. 25 minutes to go. Why is the build up so long today? Is it me? Or you guys, like, does it feel like we've been here for a while? Like, when are we going to play football? Let's see. We didn't unveil anything. What are we unveiling? That's a good point. That's a very good point. What are we unveiling today? I saw we unveiling. If we're not unveiling Xavi Simons, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth all the hype. Brother, you need to be unveiling Xavi Simons, to be honest. That's what you need to be unveiling. That's what you need to be unveiling, is Xavi Simons. Front of shirt sponsor? I don't think so. Let's put up a poll. I don't think it will be that, to be honest. Why would we unveil a sponsor? That's a very we move. That's a finally at last. Okay, next. Like that's not the third kit. Okay. Someone saying the third kit's getting unveiled on the 21st. So I don't think it's the third kit, guys. I don't think it's the third kit. Hazard. I don't think we're unveiling Hazard. No, I don't think so. It would be quite entertaining if you could still play at this level. That would be quite deciding, but I don't think we're doing that, unfortunately. Let me see. Let me see. Messi. Ganacho. Why am I not coming up in subs as live? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even notice because there's 3.6K concurrent in here. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even notice that YouTube was suppressing us. I didn't even realize. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't think YouTube would do that to me. I think YouTube like me. I think they like me. They invited me to the Sidemen match last time it was out at Wembley. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it because I was in Poland, which is not really that unfortunate because I was watching Chelsea. But it was actually on the Saturday, which the game was on the Thursday. I was just there for extra time to finish the vlog. And then I could have done both, but they already booked the flights. It's just techie. But the fact that they invited me tells me they like me. So that must mean they wouldn't shadow ban me. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't do that to little old MAH, bruv. You know what I mean? Come on, bruv. Yeah. Any other is there any part of the team people wanted to change? Is for me bringing on so this is my thing. I feel like Esteval from the start and maybe Gittins last 30 minutes, like his injection of pace, his injection of like, you know, just electricity into the team. The man is super quick. Him and Delap coming on for 30 minutes left, it feels like a potential cheat code in some games. So I'm looking forward to that. I feel like that's a good option to have off the bench, especially if we're leading and then there's spacing behind. Say we're 1-0 up against Palace with 30 minutes to go. You're bringing on, obviously not Gittins now, you're bringing on Esteval, you're bringing on Delap. That space that they're going to be able to go into. Delap especially is going to take advantage of any spacing behind. That's what he loves. So I feel like those are good subs to have off the bench. I like the midfield. Insigua, that brother, wow. What a pre-season he's had in terms of the games. Like, didn't know really much about the kid. Just knew that I like Okuchuku and felt a little bit bad that we didn't really develop him and progress him. This kid comes in and he started fantastically. His passing's been good. His tackling, his scanning, his intercepting. He's obviously going in there to be a destroyer, but he's still good enough on the ball as of yet so far. I guess the Premier League pace and the Premier League tempo is what we really need to see him deal with because pre-season is not really the same, is it? Not going to get the same tempo, not going to get the same speed of the game. So this is probably quite important to just see him in these types of games in this league, etc. But you know, Isigua, I'm looking forward to you, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Where's the announcement? I don't know. Our centre backs are too small for Mateta. Achimpong's not small, chat. Achimpong's not small. You know that, right? You know Achimpong's not small. He's like 6 foot. He's like 6 foot, 6'4", I think. Let me Google it. So if you're talking about from an aerial standpoint, he's not small. It's just whether or not he'll be strong enough to deal with Mateta. But they don't, listen, they feed them Cobham kids well, you know. They don't bring them in on some lightweight thing. When was the last time we really saw a lightweight Cobham guy come into the first team? Like, I'm pretty sure they would have done all the strength test. I don't. We don't really produce lightweights, to be honest. Like, that's not really our thing. He's like 6'3", I think. What's going on? Cool. Sorry, I'm baffled. Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, so his listed height isn't accurate. He's clearly grown. Exactly. He may even be taller than it says. I think he's like 6'4". It says 6'3" on Google, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's 6'4". Maybe we should measure him before the game. That will dictate whether we play him or not. We should measure him. What we should do is we should measure Achampong, right? Let's just make the marking on the side of the tunnel, and let's just see, and then put Mateta, and let's just do all that just to check, just to make sure everything's good. We've got enough advantage. We should do that before the games. Go see. Oh, Sky Sports. What did they say now? What is this? Major summer signings. Chelsea have spent £273 million. Total received £228 million. 44 net spend. Fantastic. Sounds great to me. What we're not adding up? We're not adding up the Arsenal. What's going? What's going on here? What's going on? What? Why would you not do the calculations? Is it difficult? I can do it for you. I can do the calculations for you. You don't need to stress. It's very simple maths. I like the columns of the total spent, total received, net spend. That was nice. Why didn't you carry that on? You run out of space on the TV? Whoa. It's fine. It's not a problem. I like this us against the world mentality anyway. It's cool. It's not a problem. I don't want to, you know what, yeah? When Chelsea are liked, you know we're not very good. I'll tell you that for free. If Chelsea are liked going into a season, if Chelsea are propaganded by the mainstream, if Chelsea are in, favoured, like we were under Lampard, because everybody loves Lampard, right? So then we were the nice guys. Everybody loved us. Sickening. Yeah? Absolutely sickening. If Chelsea are liked, Chelsea are more than likely going to lose. That is how I see that situation. We are the club that are not liked because of the money, because of this, that, the third. And that is okay. Don't be seeking validation. Don't be seeking any sort of likeness. We don't need it. All we need to do is win. That is it. That's all we do. We're different. Others want to be liked, want to be loved, want to be validated, want to be respected, These other clubs. That's their business. I want to win. If you win, they shush. That's it. That is the rules that's the way the world works. You win, you shush. And that is it. That's all I'm interested. That's all I'm interested in. It's far easier to motivate the players. It's easy. It's like it's butter to bread. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to just motivate them and say, listen, these lot don't like you. These lot don't like you. These don't respect you. They don't respect you. They said the Club World Cup is not even a real trophy. Go and prove them wrong. Easiest team talk in your life. Easiest team talk in your life. Everybody loves you. Everybody thinks you're incredible. Everybody thinks you're the shit. Okay, what now? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't really care. People get wound up about these things. I don't care. I don't care. I'll be real. I don't care. Unless I am in the room where that comment gets said and I can impact the comment by responding, that's the only time I'll care when it's said, because it's, I'm in the room now. Oh, I'm here, maybe on the overlap. Let me respond. Let me correct. Let me say this. Let me say that. But if I'm not there, it's just another piece of content. And the thing is, which people knowingly do, so I'm going to say it because, hey ho, we still got some minutes before kickoff. People clip up, and this is Chelsea fans, by the way, Chelsea accounts clip up negative things that are said about Chelsea and put it on Twitter because they know that you guys are going to get angry, you're going to react, and you're going to start cussing and quote tweeting, and that gets more traction for them. Why don't they clip up any of propaganda? There's plenty of Chelsea YouTubers doing propaganda right now. There's plenty of propaganda. Why aren't you clipping that up and posting it? Because it's not going to get as much traction. Because Twitter responds to anger more than it responds to good shit. So that's just going to keep going round and round. And guess what? When you clip it and you put it out there, guess what you're doing? You're advertising the show. You're advertising the sponsors. for the overlap or wherever you've got the clip from. So what are they going to do? They're going to keep doing it because it's doing very well for the show, because you keep spreading the show. You are actually marketing the show because you are propagandering the shit that is said on said show, and you are putting it out. You ain't clipping my content out on the propaganda, putting us second. You ain't clip that shit out and put it out there. You ain't market that. You market in the negative shit because you know it's going to do well, because it's going to get response and reaction. I've been in this game too long to care about this back and forth exchange of the rival. The rival pundit said this. Oh, we're so angry. Now we're going to make a video on it. I don't give two left arse cheeks. I couldn't care less because they have no impact or influence on what we're doing on the pitch. All we need to do is make the right signings, get the balance, get the tactics, play football. That is it. It's very, very simple. In fact, this may even help us because now we got something to go up against with the players in the dressing room. So, but because I know how this all works, I don't get angry about it because it's never going to end. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. So there's no need for me to be angry because I know how it works. I know how the game goes. I know what happens. I know why people do it. So we're here. So this is what we do. This is what we do, chat. There's nothing we can do about it. And by the way, he's a Liverpool supporter, Carragher. So of course he doesn't like us. Like, I could have told you that. Do you want him to be more unbiased? Yeah, you can ask him to be, but at the end of the day, he can't help it. So what can you do? What can you do? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I'll be real. Do I think Xavi's happening? Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. All we need to do is keep players fit. We will be our worst enemy if we can't keep people fit. Got to keep people fit this season. Right. I'm 6'1" but it's my problem in India with leg space, etc. So trust me, you're taller than 90% of the world population. I didn't even know that, bro. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Big up. Medical Bunker says, you asked for war. I'm here to watch you fail. You never walk alone. That last watch along that I did was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, you know when you're in a moment and you realize this is a thing. Like, that just happened. You know, this is really happening right now. That's what I was meant to review, that because there was a lot to talk about. There was the whole Semenyo situation with the guy in the wheelchair racially abusing him. Then he comes back to score 2 goals. Incredible comeback from him. Incredible game. Man in the match. All those things. There was so much to get into on the handball because there was basketball being played. There should have been a man sent off really for Bournemouth, if we're being honest. There was great goals, obviously debut goals, etc. for Ekatike. There was other things going on. There was very ropey defending from both teams. There was just a lot to get into. I finished the watch along. I was going to do the review. I sat down and I just couldn't speak. I sat there for like 20 minutes. I didn't say a word. And I said, you know what? I can't do this. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get some food. I can't do this. Like I've tried to do how I really tried. I couldn't. Petrovic is another one. The performance from Petrovic is still rattling me to this day. Oh my goodness. So I just had to just go and get some food. I was already starving. You heard me on the watch along anyway. And yeah, it just wasn't working. It wasn't working out for me. So stunned with the way that went. Like, I was really convinced that Bournemouth were going to get something out of that game. Chiesa in 2025. You heard me say it. What do I have anything to be worried about Chiesa? Seriously. The guy shouldn't even be at the club, let's be honest. Comes on, scores. Come on, man. Come on. You can't write that. You can't write that. Let's see. Unveiling Levi's injury was a myth. I don't know what you mean by that. Rookie says, Esteval, Delap, Santos subs. Depends how the game's going. I'm not bothered about like we can't have premeditated subs. You gotta see how the game's going, what we need, what's going on, what the score is. Obviously from if you're going from a perspective of these are my 3 favorite players on the bench, I want to see my 3 favorite players come on. I get it. Because that's probably what that was, right? But yeah, it's just not going to work like that. Are you surprised by Eze starting? Would you start a player that requested to leave? I don't think you can make that call unless you actually see him in person. You speak to him, you watch him train. Some players, it's very clear that they're not in it. Their head's gone. Madueke, for example, when he came on off the bench, when he was basically going to move to Arsenal, very clearly mentally checked out, so don't come to the final. Eze might be training incredibly well. Eze might want to play because Eze might be saying, I actually might be able to, okay, you might not want to let me go, but at least give me the opportunity to maybe actually make the price higher for you, at least. If I go and bang in 2 goals at the bridge, you can actually go and say, I want 5 more million. You can genuinely go and say, Tottenham are getting desperate now. Maddison injured, Kulusevski's out. Arsenal I don't know how desperate Arsenal is. I don't know what's going on over there. But you can genuinely make a case to say, right, let me go and bang 2 goals at the bridge. I'll get you an extra 5 million. We'll call it even. He could also get injured. And then the move collapses. Hopefully that doesn't happen because that would be awful for him. But, this is, you're playing with fire. You are definitely playing with fire. Palace are playing with fire, playing him because he could get injured. He might not be in the right headspace. So they may be playing with 10 men, God willing. And you're playing with fire from, he's playing with fire because he doesn't have control over what happens today. So it's a dangerous one. It's definitely a risky one. If I wanted to sell the player, I probably wouldn't play them because I would like to make sure that they're protected and the medical passes they go. If I don't want to sell the player, then I'm just checking if their head's in the right game, and if their head's in the right space and they want to play, they can help me win the game. Then I'll play them. So you have to kind of see that person in person to make that call. But there's definitely risks outside of his headspace. 86% of the chat are predicting Chelsea to win. Oh. On last man standing, right? You saw me say it on the Liverpool one. I have Nottingham Forest picked against Brentford, and they're playing at 2 o'clock as well. And it's funny because I had Sunderland in my head, and I thought, Sunderland at home, Stadium of Light, are they going to beat West Ham? Think they are. They go and batter them 3-0. Didn't pick them. Tottenham, Burnley. Tottenham's like, yeah, probably Tottenham are going to win. They're at home. Da-da. But it's Tottenham. Can you really rely on them? Don't pick them. Tottenham battle 3-0. It's like, if Nottingham Forest don't win today, I swear on everything, I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be fuming because I had the other 2 lined up and I didn't pick them, and now it's Sunday and here we are. But I'm sure Nottingham Forest will beat Brentford, to be honest. Brentford don't look great with the squad they've got, so let's see how it all goes. Nottingham Forest been signing quite a few players recently, so they might actually go back-to-back in Europe. I don't know if anybody thinks they can finish in the top 10, but they're bringing in McAtee. They got linked with Rico Lewis. There's a lot going on. The easy pick this round was City. City was another one. I had them in my head, but something was just telling me don't pick them. I don't know why. Overthinking it, and also maybe saving City for later. I don't know. I don't know what the strategy is. I really don't know what I'm doing. I've hopefully not made the wrong decision, but there was a lot of bankers. City, Tottenham, and I think Sunderland was pretty nailed on, but I didn't have the balls to go and drop it. Just dropped 500 bans on João Pedro to fact this overage Crystal Palace, and just Ziggy, what are you doing? And just tried to ring you in Instagram. It's about time you received my phone call while on air. Brother, nobody is picking up phone calls from Instagram in 2025. I don't know what you're on, Ziggy. I don't even know why you don't have my WhatsApp at this point, to be honest. I don't really know what's going on here. We spent about how long together? A week? How do you not have my WhatsApp? We've met each other twice. How do you not have my WhatsApp? That's the real question here. Why are you ringing me on Instagram? It's like Hassam. Hassam will say, I'm ringing you on Snapchat. Who rings on Snapchat? It's 2025. I'm not ringing anyone on... I've not rang a person on Snapchat in my life. I've not rang a person on Instagram in my life. If somebody rings me on Instagram, I think there's something wrong. I think there's something very wrong. I used to take calls from Facebook Messenger. I don't even do that. It's WhatsApp. It's the landline. That's the only options. I don't know what this Instagram ringing thing is. You must be mad. How old are you? Man said Instagram for phone calls. Have you, man, ever gone on Instagram and taken a call? What are we doing here? Who's taking calls from Instagram? I didn't even know you could even get phone calls on Instagram. Next thing you know, you're going to tell me you rang me on Twitter. Man said he rang me on Twitter and I didn't pick up. Ring me on Twitter and see if I don't block you. Ring me on twitter.com and see if I don't block you. In fact, even send me a voice note on Twitter and see if I don't block you. There's just certain things you don't do on certain apps. Certain things you don't do. I can't describe it. I can't explain it. I don't care if the option's there. I don't care if the button is already programmed into the app. Don't press that button. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Because I swear on everything, I will block you. Just because you don't understand why you don't do that. What man, they're ringing me at 3 a.m. on Twitter. Boy, if I don't block your ass. You know what I'm saying? Call me in the Google Mail. Call me in the Google Mail. Nah, bro. Listen. Hassam gets a pass, yeah. He rang me on Discord yesterday. We had a good conversation. Because he can't ring me in WhatsApp because he's in Jordan. I didn't know that. So fair. He can ring me on Discord. But again, it's special. It's very special circumstances only. You know, taking a call from Discord was weird. I had to do it for my brother. It's too funny, man. Man said rang you on Instagram. Ziggy, you're actually killing me. You know that. Brother said I rang you on Instagram. I'm actually crying. You are too funny, bro. You don't even know how funny you are. That's the thing. I need to get just send me your number, bro. Please, just send me your number on Instagram. Let me just get you on WhatsApp. Stop playing. Oh my days, it's too funny. I don't know what they unveiled. I don't know what's going on. Why are Palace wearing gold when we're the world champions? That's my question. Let me get rid of these lineups. That's my question. Why are Palace wearing gold when we're the world champs? That's my question. What's going on there? You should be banned from wearing gold at our stadium. We are the world champs. You should be wearing, I don't know, you should wear any other color. I don't know what you think you're playing at. It's mad. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. I need to stop doing this. Why am I eating the pen? Am I nervous? Chat, am I nervous? Why am I eating the pen? You don't ever see me nyam pen on stream. Why am I eating the pen lid? Nah, man's nervous. Get rid of this pen, fam. Man's eating a pen. Oh, fidgeting and that. Fidgeting. Get out of here, fam. 3 points. Ridiculous. What's going on right now? Honestly. Let me put up a poll, man. Distract myself. I've already put up a poll. Man's absolutely cooked. All right, I'm closing the poll then. I'm doing something with the poll. 2.8k votes, 85% Chelsea win. Let's move. Time will be ready. Life will be lived. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me actually text Liban and make sure he comes to the right place because I don't want him to be like, hey, I'm here, and you're not in the right spot. There's another address similar, not far from here. Have I done content with Liban before? I think I was on SDS, and I think he was on the episode. I've been on there twice, and I think he was there. I met him at the show. That was good. Everybody's asking what's the announcement. Nini's asking me what the announcement. George, Yannick, everybody, what's the announcement? We don't know. Also, yes, I haven't dropped my collab. Yes, you're gonna have to wait because I've not got it ready. But when it does drop, and it will make more sense late August, and it will make more sense for the draft for the game. So you're just gonna have to just bear with me on that. But it's gonna be one hell of an upload. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But everybody else has dropped theirs. I think everybody's got theirs out now. That's it. So a lot of recording. Yes, Jan was invited. Yes, he couldn't make it. So we had to. How difficult it is to get that many people in a room at the same time. Boy, that was not easy. We got very lucky that everybody just happened to be here at the same time. So we just had to run it. We ain't got time to debate about it. You know what I'm saying, bruv? When you get an opportunity to put all them men in the same room, you just do it. You don't ask questions. So. We see people like, why is he not here? Why is he not here? Why is he not there? I said, is this what the human race really is about? You get 6 people you've never seen before on camera. You know how hard that shit was to organize. And the first thing I'm reading is, how many seats are even on the table right now? You see there's 6 seats. What do you want me to do? 10-man debate? You want me to organize a 10-man debate? How's that possible? 10 channels, 10 uploads, brothers. Let's be serious. Let's be guided, man. Let's be very serious. Come on. It's not possible, bro. You're not gonna have everybody at one table, bro. It's not happening. Right, where are we at? We kicked off. Cool. Time is on screen. Bear with me because I'm gonna have to redo it because it's out of sync. Yeah, well out of sync. Right, game's well kicked off. I just had to refresh. I don't know why I didn't. Right, we're here, boys. Let's go. But yeah, that's that. Where's Lewis? Where's Daniel? Where's this person? I said, bruv, can we be grateful? What's going on right now? Where's the timer? What is going on? Let's go, Chelsea. Chelsea in possession at the moment. I'm going to have this synced at 2 minutes 30. And then I'll resync it again afterwards. 2 minutes 30. We've got a corner. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Right. We're synced. Come on. I need this. I need this. We need this, boys. Come on. I'd love it if Josh was a threat from corners. Headed over the... No, cleared off the line, to be fair. Cleared off the line. Cleared off the line. Come on, boys. Let's go. That first goal's critical. Reece James with the corner on the replay. Just headed towards the back post, headed off the line. I don't think it was going in. Who went for that? Was it? No, it wasn't Josh. Judging by the hair, it's Cucurella. Yeah, Cucurella. Oh, that was not far away. That was not far away. Is the atmosphere on a madness? Beautiful. Come on, the boys. Is the atmosphere on a madness, yeah? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear, man. If you're in the ground, I mean, I don't know why you'd be watching me if you are, but that would be one hell of a bit of dedication. But yeah, let me know how the atmosphere is anyway. Because I ain't got no volumes. I can't even play it, because if I do, I'm pretty sure you lot are going to hear it, and then I'm finished. So, yeah. Come on, Chelsea. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Ball in. Cucurella. Go on. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. You're not going to get a pen for that. Get up. Let's go. You're not going to get a pen for that. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Headed away. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Great tackle. Brilliant tackle. Caicedo again. Palace working it left. Pedro. Neto on the right, closing down. For me, Pedro Neto is our most senior winger. So he's going to play a lot of games. Like, he's going to play almost all the games, most likely. You're going to see a lot of rotation between Gittins, debut Premier League season, Garnacho, debut Chelsea season, and also inconsistent anyway as a player, and Esteval, debut in a new country, etc. rotation. So I think you're going to see like those guys get very similar game time, similar minutes, similar appearances in all comps, and then Neto's going to have definitely the most, and he's gonna play quite a serious amount of games. Forest are winning. Yes. Okay, someone's down. Yes! Come on, Forest! Keep me involved! Keep me involved, baby! Come on! Who scored that goal? Come on! That's nice and early. That's nice and early. Boy, I don't want to see my face crossed out on the board. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. Boy, I don't want to see that, bruv. I don't want to see my face crossed out game week 1. I'm pretty sure everybody else is through. Because everybody picked Tottenham, everybody picked City, everybody picked... I said, bro, I can't be out here. I can't be out here as the only person. So I need to be through. Oh, Chris Wood. Go on, boy. Everybody's picked like Tottenham, City, maybe Sunderland. So yeah, I can't be going out early doors like that. I can't be going outside. Right, who's going off here? Gittins. I think he's all right. Come on, boys. Yeah, sorry about that. You probably wasn't watching me and I started celebrating. Brother, if we score, celebration is not going to be like that, brother. It's going to be a hell of a lot. It's going to be a hell of a lot louder than that. Trust me. Come on, boys. Right, we're back. Am I in sync? I am, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm nervous. It's just a lot of jeopardy in it. I think when you have your first, because the thing is, yeah, it's the first Premier League game of the season. So really, we have a nice preseason, we have a nice Club World Cup, but it's the first game. So it's like you don't know what you're gonna, you know what you're gonna get, but you don't. You need a run of wins to get comfortable, get your feet under the table, start to feel a bit settled down, start to feel a little bit more comfortable. And then once the team's in form and they're winning, you're like, okay, great. I can go into games with expectations and, you know, all these things. But right now, it's the first game. You've got to just get the win in it. Get that first win out the door. That's jeopardy for you. Getting just chested out of the play. Come on. 7 minutes. Mateta. He's just making that. Yeah, Mateta's always central. Josh is very close. Cucurella. Chalobah's gone out there. And so this is the thing. Is Josh playing right side centre back or left side? Because we didn't really talk about the chances of Josh playing as a left-sided centre back, so still as a wide centre back, but Chalobah's is the middle centre back and Reece James is the right side centre back. There's so many different variations here. Because when it was written out on the team sheet, Chelsea, it looks like Josh is playing in the middle. But really, when you think about it, Trevor should be playing in the middle. Because he's the one that's most experienced playing in the middle, and you play Josh as wide. And Reece James played left wide, but I'm sure he'll play right wide, which he is. I'm seeing him there. So Josh just plays left wide because he's not as attacking as Reece James. I think that's what's happening, is it? But let me know if you guys have seen the back line. We've obviously been attacking the whole time, so I've not really seen it. But that makes sense as well. That makes sense as well. Is Josh playing the middle, yeah? Mateta targeting Josh. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is. And Josh knows that. Like, there's no way Josh came into this game thinking that Mateta wasn't going to target him. Like, he's going to target you. Oh my God. Thank you, Sanchez. Of course he's going to target you. Yeah, absolutely. Nope, that didn't work. Palmer tried to play that Newcastle ball in behind to Neto. It's not quite. Here's Palace coming forward. Heavy touch. Nice. Let's go. Go on, Josh. Nice. James, Caicedo. Let's get a bit of possession. Go on, Caicedo. Well done. Brilliant. Nice. Beautiful football. Go on. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Go on. Oh, brilliant. Go on. Oh, fucking hell, the cross. Everything was perfect until the cross, Enzo. It's great football. Up the pitch. And I expect him to put in a good ball. He's got a good delivery on him. He's overcooked it like crazy. Killed the whole attack. I think this is offside for Palace. No, maybe it's not. No, because we touch it. So, yeah, that would have been not offside. I actually look forward for the window to close as well. I know we will get our transfer dopamine and stuff, but I'm looking forward for the window to close so we can just know who our squad is. Which sounds like a very manager thing to say, but we've done so many transactions and we still have so many more to do. It is a bit exhausting. I just want to just know the team now. I just want to know the boys I'm backing, the boys I don't need to back, and just keep it stepping now. Oh, Josh! Josh! That's your first mistake, Josh. Jesus, you can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Eze scored at the bridge from that exact angle. Oh, my God. Okay, we're good. Eze, the free kick. Oh, Eze scored from very similar position against us last season in the 1-1 draw. It wasn't a free kick, though. I think it was just a curler in open play into the far corner. If Josh looks uncomfortable in the middle in possession, he might have to just swap him with Trev. Might have to swap him with Trev and just put him as a wide centre back. You can understand that. I don't. But then the thing is, I think the reason why he's not playing Trev in the middle is because he wouldn't trust maybe Trev Airily with Mateta, which makes sense because Trev Airily he's like a 55% kind of guy. He's not a 60 plus, 50 to 55%. That's not really what you need with Mateta, who's very good aerially. So it's difficult. I understand it from both sides. Trevor on the ball is probably more comfortable. Achimpong in the air is probably more comfortable. What do you do? What would you do, chat? Maybe just James. I don't know. I don't think I want James in the middle with Mateta either, to be honest. This free kick is this is not good. And Eze's smiling as well. This is not a nice position at all. The kit's nice. The kit is very nice from Palace. But it's not a nice position. This is a terrible, terrible position to concede a free kick. Please. He's on demon time because he wants to prove that he gets to move. Oh, no! No! Oh, my God! Oh, my fucking God! Oh, my God! What a fucking strike, man! And now Sanchez is complaining at the wall. If the wall wasn't ready, why are we not having the wall ready? If we're not happy with the wall. If we're not happy with the wall, why are we not happy with the wall? We have to be happy with the wall before he shoots. Oh, fuck off, Eze. Honestly. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are we doing, man? He just blasted it. Look, it's just a shot. Fuck off, man. He's just blasted it. He's basically just shot. Look. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. You cannot concede like that. That is on your side, Sanchez. It's a shot. It's basically just a 25-yarder. Not even 25, 20-yarder. I'm just going to bang it. I'm just going to bang it. I'm not going to whip it. I'm not going to curl it. Look at the celebration. Please be offside. He just said, I'm just banging this. How the hell has that gone in? How the hell is that going in? It's your side. They're blocking the vision, the line of sight. Oh, my days. That is such a disgraceful goal to concede. If he had whipped it top corner over the wall, okay, we can talk. Fuck, man. No, that's a terrible goal to concede. That shit better be offside. That better be a foul, whatever the hell they're checking. That cannot be a goal. There's no way we've conceded that goal. In broad daylight. No way. Who's the foul even on? Oh, he's not going to give a foul for that. He's not going to give a foul for that. He's not. He's not. He's not going to give a foul for that. I don't even know who this referee is. This is a fucking disgrace. This goal here is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. He's going to give it. Oh, he's just going to give it, isn't he? Wait, what? Yes! Hold that! Hold that! What now? What now? Hold that! What now? What now? All of you celebrating. What now? What now? What fucking now? Yeah! Old Cobham boy Gertie going in too quick as well. Hold that! Hold that! Yeah, hold that! Take that fucking smile off your face. This ain't a joke, Eze. You're going to be a Tottenham player soon. This ain't no joke. Hold that. I ain't celebrating on our head tops like that. No way. No way. No way. God's on our side today. God is on our side today. Come on. My goodness. My goodness. Come on. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Nah, this is mad. Nah, we need to respond. That is crazy work. I can't believe he's disallowed it. I can't believe he's disallowed it. Oh my goodness. The game's gone, they're saying in the chat. The game's gone. They're saying the game's gone. I don't know how that's not a goal. I am not gonna lie to you. I don't agree with that decision. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it $100. I do not agree with that decision, but the higher ups just responded. Yo, the higher ups just responded. Sorry, Eze, brother. Sorry, Eze. I actually like Eze a lot as a player. I love him, to be honest, as a player. However, you have to hold that, bro. You have to hold that. You can't be out here doing that with Gertie. All of you doing the same. Nah. That picture, we're not having it. We're not having it, bro. We're actually not having it, bro. Wait. Don't make me go and get my bulletproof vest, bro. We're going to war in this game. This is crazy. Bro. Nah, that rattled me differently. No, I can't believe it. There's no way. I don't know how they disallowed that. Genuinely. It's not offside. They said it's a free kick because it was a foul. That's what they were checking for. They were checking for a foul. Mateta barging one of our players. And that's it. But I don't know. I would say that we were a bit weak. I'll be honest. I thought we was a bit weak in that moment. But hey ho. Oh. You can't push the wall as an offensive player. It wasn't the wall, though. I think he was, well, I guess anything's a wall, isn't it? Anyone standing there is technically a wall, but he didn't push the wall. He pushed an individual that was standing next to the wall, but it is what it is. Some will say it's a foul. I think it's borderline. It's a bit harsh. I think it's a bit harsh, but some people will say it's a foul. I don't know. It's for me, I wasn't expecting it. Maybe if I watch it on the replay, maybe I'll feel differently, but I was not expecting that personally. I was expecting that to be given as a goal. Boy, we just got the shock of our lives. But hey ho, thanks for the free kick anyway. I'm not complaining. We just got the shock of our lives. I knew he'd bang it in, man. I knew he'd bang it in. When I seen that free kick and I saw the position, I knew he'd bang it in. The position was just too nice. It's too easy. Oh my God, they're still in. Mateta. Oh my days. What? Hey! Can we wake up, please? Can we wake up? Can we please wake up? Because my goodness me, we could have been 2-0 down right now. How is Mateta getting into our box so easily like that? Wake up. Just playing straight through the middle of us. And you know what? This is why you'll see Reece James get tucked into midfield. Because I'm telling you, this manager don't really trust Enzo as one of the defensive five. When he's in front of that pivot, if he's not moving up into the half spaces, which is what he was doing last season, crashing the box, etc., he don't really trust that as a partnership defensively. So right now, what I'm seeing is Caicedo is very isolated. He's very isolated, and that's too easy to play through the middle. There's nobody in there helping him. Cucurella, one of these guys have got to tuck in and make it a 2. It seems very isolating for Caicedo. Every time I see an image, it's just Caicedo just on his own. There's like 2 or 3 men around him, and he's expected to stop it. We need to tighten up, man. We're not compact. We need to tighten up. We really need to tighten up. And this is why even I mean, Poch for me took it too far. He was trying to make Enzo into a box crusher, where he was taking a piss. He was making him into a fucking. He was making him into a runner off the striker. Man was making runs in behind like a mamouche. Man was taking the piss. But you know, the sentiment is similar. The guy is you know, they don't want him in that protective role. The defending's just not been good the last 10 minutes at all, man. And look, it should be Cucurella in there. Look, he's in there now. Cool. Should be in there with Caicedo. Very close. Should be 2 man right there. And then you got your back 3 as we're seeing now. And that's that. That's the 3-2. But I cannot be having Caicedo on his own. Go on, Josh. Okay. Bro, fair play to Palace. They're pressing very well. Caicedo, what a pass. What a pass. Look at that. Man's just opened the door. Play it. Oh, Cucurella was there. Gittins, cut in. Go on. Oh, Palmer. Go on. Oh, okay. No, that wasn't the technique. What a pass from Caicedo, though. What a pass from Caicedo. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh, very, very good. Stressed. So many people saying, it's a disgrace, it's a disgrace, it's a disgrace. Let me see this again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so look, he pushes Caicedo. He pushes Caicedo, so it's planned. So Eze is obviously shooting there. They're blocking the line of sight for Sanchez. And then Gerhi last minute just pushes Caicedo out the way. And then the ball just goes through everybody and goes in. So that's why the goal looks so bad. It's because there was people there and then there wasn't. And he just pushed our player out the way. And Gerhi's like, I don't think Gerhi even argued too much with the ref. The ref explained it to him and he said, you know what, fair enough, I won't do it next time. I'll have to do something different. So it looks like actually they're all on the same page, to be honest. Here's João Pedro. Oh, brilliant play. What a player. Go on. Over the bar. Blocked. Okay, corner. Chat not happy. Chat not happy. Chat not happy. Chat not happy at all. It's a free kick. No. Hold that. James on the corner. We need to score, man. Excellent decision. Absolutely spectacular decision from the referee. Here's James. Oh, headed over. The standard of refereeing is really just, the levels of improvement is just, it's beautiful to see. You know, we had the handball at Anfield, which wasn't handball, obviously, you know, and then we had today, just fantastic levels. Right, Palace are playing out the back. Henderson clears. Win that. Oh my days. 23 minutes gone. Is that sarcasm? 23 minutes gone, chat. 4.3K in the building. Incredible, beautiful, wonderful numbers. I will be redirecting you to the debut, the relaunch, the new mob. After this, Man United versus Arsenal. I will be there. I will be hosting. Me, Tobes, Grizz, Turkish, and special guest, Liban from SDS. It's going to be a 5-man panel. It's going to be a brilliant watch-along. Hopefully off the back of a win. I'm not going to lie, though. This Palace team are causing us plenty of issues. This Palace team are causing plenty of problem right now. You got Adam Walton standing over the ball, Eze standing over the ball. These men are walking into plenty of top 6 sides. Mateta's up there. He could start for a couple of teams as well. It's peak. It's tough, man. These men are causing issues. LaCroix was always rated highly on Football Manager as well. You know what I mean? What's going on right now? Sanchez lobs it forward. Go on, Neto. Chase. Go on, Neto. Yeah, boy. Put the burners on. Get that in first time. Oh, João Pedro was open. Oh, my days. Oh, man. It would have been a tap-in. Great defending from Palace. Look at the run João Pedro's making. Both players attracted to the ball from Palace on this side. João Pedro literally on his own. Oh, man. He would have been banging that in for fun. He would have banged it in. Would have blasted it in. Pain. 25 minutes. Ball in. Oh, shit. Go on, please. Oh. Keep this up. Keep this going. Reece James, give me good delivery. Nope. Caicedo. Nice. Win that. When I lose a duel, I am upset. Oh, fuck off, ref. Come on, man. It's shoulder to shoulder. Oh, give it over. This guy knew he was going to lose the duel. He knew he was going to be upset. So what did he do? He dives, he falls over, and Crystal Palace get a free kick. Gittins didn't even touch him. Didn't even touch him. Oh my goodness. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was some nonsense. I knew it was some nonsense. I could just see it. Gittins didn't even touch him. Just said, yo, that's mine. I've got this one. Crazy. This is a non-contact sport now, yeah? Ciao, Pedro. Come on, bruv. This is crazy. This is gonna be tennis. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Win that. Nice. Go on, Kukura. Oh, ref! Man, ref! Fucking hell, man, look! Referee! He's just taken him out. He's cleaned him out. He's literally sent him into another dimension. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm glad he's given the yellow, but boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Man's charging into his head. Come on, boys. 15 plus minutes to half time. Need this goal, man. So Palace at home was always going to be a tough one, but you know, once you get that first goal, hopefully the floodgates open because they start pushing up the pitch and then you just start hitting them on transition. That's my hope. Because they're very well organized under Glasner when they're in a game. They're very, you know, they're well drilled team. We just gotta get this goal, man. Here's James. Are you taking the piss? What kind of touch was that? Hey, brother, wakey, bro. What kind of touch was that, bro? Oh my goodness me. Enzo, is that you? Was that Enzo? It wasn't, was it? Can't be. Is this brother all right? That cross earlier, the touch there, I don't know, are you all right, bro? Do you need a rest? Bro, Santos is on the bench, you know. We don't need to be going through this, chat. I'll be honest. We don't need to be going through this. We got players. Go on, Kukurea. Okay. Yes. Oh, unlucky. Somebody hit this. Somebody hit this. Oh, unlucky. Of all people as well. Wants a corner. Bro, if he's not up to it today, if he's struggling for whatever reason, bro, we got options now. That's even with Lavia injured. Go on, please. Yes. Oh, go on, Gittins. Go on. Okay. Yes. Go on. Yes. Oh! Oh, no! How are you missing that? How are you missing that? That better have been deflected. Oh, I think it was. Wait. No, it wasn't! Oh my God! It wasn't even deflected! No, Trevor, man, you can't be screwing up them chances. It wasn't even deflected. Oh my days. How have you missed that? That is like what is that even in XG terms? Is that 100 XG? I don't even know what that is, bro. How are you not scoring? Oh my God, if that had fell to anyone else, we'd be 1-0 up right now. Oh my days. I actually cannot believe he's not scored that. I was expecting a net to ripple. 1-0 Chelsea, we move. Happy days. And this is a tight game as well, so you got to take your chances. That is an abomination of a shot. That is an abomination of a finish right there. Oh my goodness. I actually can't believe this. How are we not winning from that? Enzo again. Enzo again. Enzo. 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 What are we doing? What are we doing today? Are we not match fit? Are we not match fit? You're giving the ball away too much. Too much. It's the Premier League. You know this. You've been here for years. You're not going to get these cheap little free kicks you're trying to get. This ain't Spain, fam. Jeez, man. I can't believe we've not scored that chance. It's ridiculous. Oh, my God. Here they come now. Look, right side. What a tackle. Josh. That is why, bro, look at that. As a wide centre-back, there's going to be a lot of people that will judge Josh off of the game that he's having in the middle. Look at that defending out wide. That was fantastic. Brilliant defending out wide. That is where he really does belong, out wide. Whether it be left or right, he's comfortable out there. He's much more comfortable out there. That was brilliant. It's literally just because of Mateta's height that he's in the middle today. And it's fair enough to the manager, I get it. But that was brilliant wide defending right there. That's what we want. That's what we want. Here's Caicedo. It's Josh. Trev. Come on, boys. Come on, the boys. Nice switch. Gittins. Oh, he's got there before him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Cucurella is going to take the throw. 10 minutes, over 10 minutes to half time, to be fair. 33 minutes in. What just happened? I look at the chat for 2 seconds, the throw-in's out for a goal kick. What's gone on there? What's gone on there, lads? What's going on there? Man's taken a look at the chat for 2 seconds. The ball has been thrown out for a goal kick. What's going on? I should have stocked the fridge. I didn't stock the fridge. I'm really starting to get pissed off with myself that this fridge is not stocked. I need a drink. You lot are driving up my blood pressure. I'm looking to the fridge. It's empty. I'm thinking, Ross, I ain't even got an escape route. These lot are taking a piss sometimes, man. What is this? What's going on? You know them ones where you're in the living room, your dad just says, you know when your dad just gets the can and just cracks the lid? You know that sound that it makes? As soon as that ball got thrown out for a goal kick, just, yo, man, let me just open up a can, man, because these lot are taking a piss today. These lot are taking a piss. Yo, bro, what's going on? Oh, man, this is crazy. You lot need to understand this is a very important game right now. Please, stop playing with me. Got to stop playing with me right now. It's actually crazy. Oh, my days. Oh, we need this goal, man. If we can just get this goal before halftime, that would be very, very helpful. I don't want to see how this, like, the longer the game goes on, Palace growing confidence. I don't want all that. I'm not interested in that storyline. I'm really not interested. Reece James. Ball in Neto. Oh, headed away. Eze's such a problem, isn't he? If he wasn't playing this game, bro. Here's Cucurella. Wait, all the space. Is that the pass, though? Is that really the pass? I know the guy was in space, but he wasn't in an angle to receive it. Neto was in space, but he wasn't in an angle to receive that pass. The only way that pass could have got played was in behind the defender, so he's running onto it, because we all know Neto loves to run onto shit. As soon as I saw that ball go towards Neto and I saw what skill move he had to do to get that ball under control, I said, yeah, turnover. There's no way. There's just no way. Oh, so much space on that side as well. Gittins was coming, everything. It was... Palmer first half as well. Yeah, facts. Not seen enough. Just not good enough. Him and Enzo, just not enough at all in this first half. Need to see way more. Need to see way more. I've not even spoken about Palmer in this first half, really. I've not even really said anything about him. And this is partly why I wanted Esteval to start. Because if Esteval plays on the right and Palmer plays in the middle, I know that they're going to interchange. So I know it's going to be more fluid or more unpredictable. When Neto's on that right, we know Palmer's in the 10. And then he might have a game like this where we just don't even see him. Because look, there really what's happening if we're really getting into the depths of it. When you watch Hughes, keep watching Hughes for the next 3 minutes, and you're going to watch Hughes. Hughes is literally just standing in front of Palmer the whole time. He's just cutting out the passing lane. I think that's Hughes. And he's just not letting us even see Palmer. Like, there's no route to Palmer. Unless Palmer drops really deep, which is pointless because we don't need him deep. Because Enzo's dropping deep after Caicedo and Cucurella. So right now, the passing lane is just blocked. But this is why the interchange between him and Esteval would have been good. Because then Esteval would have just floated in. Hughes don't know to pick up problems. Same as PSG. They couldn't pick up Palmer because he was on the right, floating into the 10, floating. And then we don't know where he is. So I think at the very bare minimum, for the people that don't like Palmer in the 10, which obviously I understand because his performances on the right have been better. At the bare minimum this season, we need him in the 10, but able to float to the right. And then the guy on the right can play in the 10, which means Esteval or Xavi Simons would be your options there. And you keep your wingers to the left. So you keep your Netos, your Gittins, your Garnachos right on the touchline on the left most of the time. But I don't know, man. It's probably, I'm sure that's not going to happen. What's going on with Reece James? Just giving away a free kick. And Reece James is better going forward technically than Cucurella, but obviously physically can he do it? So that's why another reason to let the overlap go on the left and not the overlap to go on the right or not the left as well. I'll talk about all this in the review though after the mob, but yeah. Maybe I'll do a quick video and just slap it on TikTok. Get my initial reaction out. So fucking hungry. I did it all night last night. It's catching up to me now. Boy! The marking on that set piece is just peak. What's going on right now? Okay, we did an offside trap. Everyone's off. I think most people are. Yeah, Club World Cup fatigue. Facts, bro. Even I'm still fatigued. I should have said, yo, one more week, man. Here's Palmer. João Pedro. Reece James. Oh. Come on, man. Obviously, João Pedro got his goal. His headed goal. So that was the last box to tick. But how many? I'm still intrigued to see how many he gets this season. Here's James. Sanchez clears. It's looking like half-time 0-0 at this point. Definitely changes and tweaks we can make to make this better, man. Enzo's not having a good game. Palmer's not having a good game. We've got to do something to change that. Oh, there was a run. João Pedro was just peeling off the defender. Here's Palmer. Caicedo. Neto. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we've got it back now. We need to toughen up a bit because we're thinking we're getting these cheap free kicks that we're just not going to get. Referee's made it very clear today what he's on. So, and I don't even really disagree with it. He's letting it be quite a physical game. Enzo. Physically, Palace are causing us problems. Technically, we know that they got players. They got like 4 or 5 guys that you're like, okay. But bro, physically, it's a battle. Physically, it's a battle right now. Yeah, Achimpong's starting to settle himself into the game, which is good. Remember, he's not playing in his strongest position right now. I'm going to say that. He's a wide centre-back. He's not a central. He's not like middle of the back three. I did not ever say that's where I'd see him playing. Like, that is a needs must because Tossen's not available. But if you played that guy wide centre-back, he's cool. He's cool. So if he plays well in the middle today, boy, that's really big because he's not even playing in his position. Go on. Oh, Palmer, please get a hold of this football, man. You're not getting a hold of this ball. The ball is just bouncing off people, ricocheting off people. Yeah! Forest 2-0! Forest 2-0, Forest 2-0. Sorry, I know some of you are just listening to me and then you would have been confused as hell that I celebrated there. Sorry about that. I just need that. I need that. You know how pissed I was? You know how pissed I was? And everybody was like getting their wins off City, of Tottenham, of Sunderland. I'm just looking on thinking, boy, I'm looking, it's looking peak for me. I ain't even played yet. Yeah, now what? Now we're looking all right. I don't think many people are going to go out this first game week. It's been pretty predictable, all of the things so far, in terms of like your easy W's to take. Here's Neto. Oh, you're driving me crazy. Yeah, Sunderland was, bro, I'm telling you, Sunderland was a banker. I said it on DR. Sunderland at home to West Ham. I said, boy, the Black Cats at home, first Premier League game. It's just newly promoted team. It's just giving the vibes. It's just giving. It's giving the win. But I didn't pick them. I didn't pick them. Oh man, Xhaka boom boom, yeah, Xhaka boom boom. Who scored? No, it was the forwards mainly, wasn't it? Why are we like this? Palace is in for a top 4 finish. You're crazy. Palace is not finishing top 4, bro. You're mad. Palace will finish like 12th. Swear they still got Europe this season. They're not playing Conference League. Yeah, 2 games a week. They finished 12th. Dead ass. Last 4 seasons they finished between 10th and 12th. I looked it up. Every season they're either 10th, 11th, or 12th. 2 seasons 12th, 1 season 11th, 1 season 10th. They'll be finishing those same positions again. Eze's not staying. Mark Gurley's not staying. I don't know who they're replacing them guys with, but they're 2 massive players to lose. I'll go through super chats at halftime. Don't worry. I'm so irritated right now. I need this goal, man. It's very, very irritating to not have this first goal, especially when Chalobah's just got such an open net and he doesn't hit it in. It's just like, what are we doing? The press is stressing me, bro. Mateta holding it. Well done, Josh. Palace. Ball in. Overcooked. Thank goodness. Couple minutes to half time. Very, very stressful. I think unless he's going to tweak it tactically, but I don't know how you tweak it tactically without making at least 1 substitution at halftime. I think you got to make 1 sub to tweak it. You're not going to put Gittins on the right. You're not going to put Neto on the left. You're not going to play any of them in the 10. You got 2 wingers, touchline wingers and a 10. You got to change that. Something's got to change. You need someone in the pockets. Right now, all they have to do, as Adam Walton and Hughes, all they have to do is stop the supply line to Palmer, and they've got it figured out. because the two wingers are just on the touchline trying to do their own work and they're not really getting anywhere. So it's like there's no movement in between the lines. Enzo in between the lines. Enzo in general has just been very static. He's not really doing any particular role or anything important. I don't really know what he's doing today, and he's not playing well. So we need to change this balance, man. Balance has got to change. If it was me, I'd probably look at, do you take Enzo off or do you just, you probably do, to be honest. Unless you're, depends what you're doing with the right back. If you're putting James into midfield, then maybe, nah, you're probably taking him off. Yeah, you're taking him off. You're probably just taking him off. You're bringing on Santos, and you're telling Reece James, right, you can go forward now. We got someone that helps protect the defense a lot better, gets around the pitch a lot easier, and you're getting Palmer on the right with Esteval interchanging, and you're getting Gittins off and maybe going Neto on the left. Oh, cook around on the volley. So you'll probably make, if it's me, I'm probably making 2 changes. Because Enzo doesn't look sharp, so I would probably just take him off because he doesn't even look ready. Forrester 3-0 up. Boy! Boom shakalaka! Boom shakalaka! Ah, it's a good day. It's a good day for the game. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, Palmer on the right. Esteval comes in. You got your two right wingers /10s interchanging. You're hoping that Reece James can go forward. If he can't, then maybe you got to look at Gusto, but that's later on in the game. Maybe I wouldn't trust him right now, especially if Eze's out there. He's probably going to lose the 1v1. And yeah, you're trying to get Palmer in this game. You've got to get Palmer into this game right now because he's not in the game. Just get to halftime 0-0 at this point, which sounds ridiculous, but I really mean it. Just get to the game halftime. Just make some changes. Oh, just make some changes. Chris Wood, 2 goals. 2 goals for Chris Wood. 20 goals last season, 2 already now. 18 to go. We look slow, which is nuts because we were so sharp in pre-season. Throw in. Long throw from Richards. Oh my God, Sanchez, you're going to kill me. What are you doing? Eze. Oh my God, Eze is actually moving so mad. He needs to chill. What is wrong with Eze? Why is he doing karate kicks? Why is Eze doing karate kicks in our 6-yard box? This brother thinks he's Jaden Smith. Why is he? What's the purpose? You do realize you're not playing for this club next week. You know you've agreed personal terms, our whole personal terms with Tottenham, and you're out here karate kicking in our 6-yard box. For what reason? Sanchez has just punched Gerhi in the head. So I don't know what's going on there. I hope there's no VAR. Man's trying to bash all the brain cells out of Gerhi's head. Coming out with the one arm Superman suplex punch once again. Halftime. I'm exhausted. Surely that's the end of the stream. I need an iced coffee, man, or something. Surely that's got to be the end of the stream, lads. That felt like a 90 minutes. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. The fridge is empty, right? The lights are too bright. Boy. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even, that was a lot of energy. Ziggy's got me. Perfect. How did he even get my number like that? I probably gave it to him and he just didn't add me. All right, cool. Don't ring me now though, please. I'm not in the mood. Ugh. Do you know what? It's not even panic stations because we're not playing nowhere near, guys. We are nowhere near. We are playing nowhere near our level. Nowhere near. So it's one of those situations where we can't get any worse from that first half. We didn't really test Henderson. I'm not even going to look at the stats. I'll look at the stats in a minute. But we didn't test Henderson. We didn't create much chances. We created maybe the Chalobah one, right? The Chalobah chance. Outside of that, it's been a couple of strikes outside the box blocked, couple of strikes deflected, couple of corners, not really creating free flowing. You can't really get much worse. We're not even seeing the most out of João Pedro. We're not seeing anywhere near enough from Palmer. He's been poor. Enzo Fernandez has been poor. I'm not really too bothered about the wingers right now because they're not getting any overlap. They're not getting any support. So we know what their job's going to be. Hold the width, try and beat your man or recycle it into the middle. The problem is the middle is just completely congested. There's nothing in the middle. It's like a donut. Like the one pass that we played that was Caicedo that went right through the heart of the team. You get the ball, you turn back and then back. They're backtracking, you're in. But we haven't played enough of those line breakers. And it's because Hughes or Walton are blocking the channels to Palmer. And really, Enzo's playing this weird role between Caicedo and Palmer. He's not doing anything. Like I'm not going to take Palmer off because I know Palmer just needs to almost be freed up a little bit, which means, okay, cool. Get Esteval in, interchange with Palmer, get Palmer on the right, get him in the middle. Don't play with two touchline wings. Let's just see if we can try and be a bit more fluid. Enzo's not doing anything. And I'm not saying he's not going to go on to do anything, but he doesn't even look sharp. Palmer is not in this game because he's not on the ball. He's not influencing anything. He's just not involved. Enzo's just not sharp. He's giving the ball away. It's heavy touches. It's like, just bring on Santos. Like, we'll be better off defensively. We'll cover more ground. The roles will be more defined because now he's not in the half spaces. So hopefully Santos just sits with Caicedo. It doesn't allow him to play through the lines. And let's just see if we can get Esteval on this pitch. You know, it's tough. Like the penalty incident. Sorry, not the penalty incident. The free kick situation there. Boy, life flashed before my eyes. I thought long day. I thought we were in the mud. It's a disgusting goal to concede. Thankfully, it didn't count. But not a good first half, man. Not a good first half at all. Really, really not good. So yeah, we've got to pattern it. I'm hoping the manager makes at least one sub at halftime. I think after that first half, there's at least one sub justified today in this halftime right now. You've got to do something. Something's got to be done. Yeah, we barely had any rest. Exactly. So before the match, we're talking about, if there's one thing this game doesn't need is Garnacho. Don't even get me started. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Don't even get me started. Anyway, so people are like, okay, we just didn't have much of a preseason. We didn't have much of a break. So it's like the whole thought process was, we're just going to be sharp because we didn't really stop. And we might shut down later on in the season. We might capitulate fitness-wise. We should be sharp. You know, we were sharp in preseason. So I'm not gonna talk about that right now. If the manager comes out and brings it up, okay, cool. Maybe we'll bring it up then, but I'm not bringing that up right now. Can you stop talking for 1 minute and 20 seconds? My broadcast is delayed. Henry's a joker. Set says, beautiful day, beautiful banner unveiled, beautiful season about to start. That Dan B123 says, this is the Chelsea we are all now and love watching. These are obviously before things got left, things started going a bit left in the gameplay. I know first game, but this atmosphere is embarrassing. Oh, okay. I thought the atmosphere was good. Okay. I mean, the first game, the atmosphere is meant to be great, so that shouldn't be a reason. The first game means it should be a good atmosphere. A creation kid, is Xavi Simons really necessary? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Obviously, Esteval may play in the 10 sometimes. May he see himself as a 10. I'd still want to play him on the right wing in the Premier League. Palmer's, you see it here, the way he's being marked, the way they're cutting off all the passing lanes. I'm not trying to put Esteval through that. Just interchange if you want to, but you're on the right. You're a right winger. We need another 10. Don't feel, because obviously Nkuku's leaving. Oh, it's up in my eye. Don't feel like calling Saeed, ma. Please say, shaking my head. I don't think Saeed's live. So yeah, I think he must be busy. Big up. Here's Enzo off, Santos on, Delap on to Bully. Trev can't pass to on to Bully. I don't think bullying's gonna get us out of this. I'll be honest. Bullying is not gonna get us out of this. We need to be technically better. We are not technically where we should be. From what I've watched, from what we're doing right now, technically miles away, miles apart. So it's not brute strength and bullying up. It's not ruffle and tumble. No, it's technically we need to open up this Palace block better. How can we open up this Palace team technically better than we have? That is what is going to win us this game. That is what's going to win us this game. We've not done that. We've not done that well enough. So we need to look at doing that. I think they're just going through all of the highlights and stuff. AK says 2 billion for this. Have some shame. Hopefully we just got on to win the game, and then you don't have any laughing emojis left in your keypad. You know what I'm saying? Enzo, not up to speed yet. Andre and 80 sub. Yeah, I think the first sub I'd be looking to make is probably Santos on for Enzo. I'd give that about no longer than about 10 minutes. Because I'm very eager to make 2 subs, if I'm honest. So I'd bring on Esteval for Gittins. I'd bring on Esteval for Gittins because we need to keep an eye on their right back, their right side player, because he loves to get forward, he loves to overlap. So I just know Neto's going to track him and look after him. And then you get one kid out for another, and you get Esteval in. So you say, okay, if you take out Enzo, you lose a bit of passing with Santos. Enzo's not passing well. Enzo's not passing. He's not playing the passes that he should be playing for us to be making that case. He's not dictating this game. He's not controlling this game. He's not creating chances in this game. So we're not losing anything. So for me, what we're gaining is a goal threat. Because, Enzo was a goal threat last season, so they're both goal threats. But Santos remains a goal threat. We're also gaining ground coverage. He's just going to get about the pitch quicker. He's going to win the ball back quicker. He's going to counter press better. He's going to help Caicedo more. We're going to be harder to play through. And he can still pass. Santos can still pass the ball. So for me, it's just, I would just make that change. Because I don't really understand what he's doing. And I don't think he's sharp. So I would just get him off the pitch. George says, don't worry, Garnacho is coming soon. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. You get 5 subs. So for me, even making 2 at halftime is not that mad. If we think that the first half has not been good enough, which it hasn't been, and we want to do something about it, make 2 changes. Make 2 changes. Get Esteval on. He can be a touchline winger, but he can also interchange with Palmer. That frees up Palmer. Get Enzo off. Get extra help for Caicedo. Bring Santos in. And then that might even allow Reece James to get more ambitious and get further forward. Make it a Cucurella, Achimpong, Chalobah back 3. Or vice versa, push Cucurella further forward because Santos is giving you more coverage in the middle. And then you go to the back 3 the other way around. That for me is the most basic shit we could be doing right now to change this game. If that doesn't work, this is why I keep that front 2 option in the last 10 minutes open as an option. And that's why I want 3 strikers. Say João Pedro's not having a good game. Say he's just not having a good game today. Say Delap comes on and he's not the style that we need because he's a completely different style. I would like 3 strikers so you can actually go 2 up top. Last 10 minutes, you're trying to get a winner. You could do something different. But if you go to 2 strikers for the season and you sell 1, you can't ever talk about going 2 up top. You don't have enough numbers to do that. You don't have the options. So it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Right, what are we doing? Let me actually run a poll. Big up the chat. 5.6k in the building. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, as always, for the support. Really enjoying this with you guys as much as we can while we're not winning. I'm going to run a poll. First sub. What would be your first sub? I'm going to go Santos for Enzo because the manager already said that's always going to be the most realistic sub between those 2 there. Would you bring on Esteval? You got to pick 1. I know some of you would just say 2, but I'm just trying to make you pick. Esteval for Gittins. Would you go Delap for João Pedro? Because someone mentioned it earlier, so we may as well just go for it. Pedro. Don't think that's going to get loads of votes. And last one, what else have we even got on the bench? Let's check. Yeah. Nah. Not in this circumstance. Esteval for Pedro Neto instead. So maybe you don't want Neto on, you want to take him off. All right, cool. I'm waiting for shit to kick up. Waiting for another, waiting for the return. Let me get the timer ready. Get your votes in on the poll. 4 options. One of them is Esteval coming on for Gittins. One of them is Esteval coming on for Neto, if you want to keep Gittins on. So that gives you that option there. Don't think anybody wants to see anybody else right now. It's not going to help. It's not going to help us achieve the first goal of the game. And I'm not really talking about Gusto even as an overlapper because I can't trust him to defend against Eze right now. if Eze sees Gusto come on and he's like, let me just pull out to that left wing and see what you're saying, big man. I'm not trying to see any of that. Yeah, I'm not trying to see any of that right now. I know Gusto is in a little bit of a better place right now, and I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see the upward trajectory and confidence levels. It really mainly comes from just playing as an actual right back and not going into midfield. But am I trying to see you? You want to talk to me? Okay, medical bunker. Okay. What are you saying, medical bunker? You want to play with me? You want to play with me, medical bunker? You think I can't bring this out right now and go to war with you? Huh? Talking about little horse. Don't play with me, little bunker, you know. Don't play with me. I'm not in the mood, you know. I'm not in the mood. The only reason why I'm not putting this on right now is because there's bare Velcro and it's difficult. It's just a little bit techie to put on. Play with me. Play with me, man. Don't play with me, medical bunker. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, medical bunker. I'm telling you now, don't play with me. Moresca will do the right thing as usual. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. I really do hope so. I mean, listen, you know me, I'm very, very calm with the manager. Do you know what I mean? I was always focused on the directors last season and the season before. Window's been a lot better, so I've put my weapon down. Obviously, there's still things they need to do to the team. They need to bring in a few more players. They need to even improve a few more positions for a lot of us, but it's a lot better than last summer. So yeah, the manager's shown more than enough for me in the last few months. If hopefully he just keeps being proactive and makes the changes, but I'm not worried about the manager right now. Gusto for Enzo, James in midfield with Caicedo, Neto to the left, Esteval for Gittins on the right. Gusto for Enzo, James in midfield. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't really know if I want to see Gittins on the right, though. I'd probably want Esteval on the right, though. I haven't seen Gittins play right wing. I've only seen him play left, so I can't really comment on that. I haven't seen him play right wing. I don't know if his crossing is good enough to play right wing. I don't know if his left foot... I mean, he's not cutting on his left foot, so there's no point on that. It just makes us very predictable. I think it makes him very predictable, and it makes us very predictable, him going over there. So I wouldn't do that. Esteval goes on the outside and he cuts in on the inside like he's the right winger. Even though he's left-footed, he will go on his right. Look at the goal he scored against us, you know? So for me, if you're going to play anyone at right wing, it's got to be Esteval. Can't be playing Gittins on the right for me. But the rest of it, it's interesting. Wait. 48% Santos for Enzo, 39% Esteval for Gittins, 5% Delap for Pedro, 5% Esteval for Neto. I know I spelled Esteval wrong. Apologies. I'm typing very fast. Typing very, very fast. Right. Are we back? We need a goal, boys. I don't care. All right, second half's kicked off. I don't care, you know, how we win this game. We just need to win. I get cool. Let's just say we're tired, whatever. Cool, no problem. Like I said, you don't need the perfect performance. I need you to win. All I need you to do is win. That's it. I don't really, you know, I can understand you don't get it done in the best way all the time. It's not a problem. But I'm going to need them 3 points, though. I'm going to need them 3 points. Got West Ham away next. They off to a horrendous start. We actually been pretty good over there recently. I'm going to need them 3 points. I'm sure this time is off, so just bear with because I don't know what's going on here. But actually, it's actually bang on. Wow. That's a lovely... That makes a nice change, doesn't it? We need to score. Can't be walking into the mob without a win. Tobes has won. Grizz has won. I can't be walking into the mob without a win, chat. It's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny at all. It's not going to be funny. And this is why we have options. When people are like, how is Santos going to play? You know, where's the game time going to come from? Brothers, we're in 4 competitions. When Enzo's not having a good game, great. In he comes. You know, this is the thing. Sometimes he'll be on the bench. Sometimes, you know, he'll start. This is what it is. Got to keep people on their toes. There's no such thing as a guaranteed 11. Can't be. Gotta have quality. Plenty of game time for the kid. Plenty. Should even probably be on already. There's no subs at halftime, I'm guessing. I haven't seen nothing. Doesn't look like any subs. $47 minutes gone. Come on, man. Right, 48 minutes gone. 48 minutes gone. I'm cooked. Shit. Legend. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. Brother, man's got snacks. Man's got snacks, fam. The snack season has started. Snack season has started, lads. Cause boy, oh boy, am I losing the will to live with this right now. Bruv, snack season has started, fam. Man's got the iced coffee. Man's got the biscuits and that. Man needs the energies. Bro, this performance is hurting me. It's hurting my soul. I need this win. Bro, she heard me complaining. You know, I'm in the basement, innit? So I'm thinking no one can hear me. Man's out here complaining, bro. Man's complaining a lot. She's hearing me complaining the most. I ain't got no drinks in the fridge. I need to go and get a pack or something. Put it in the fridge. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Let's do this, please. Please, please, please. This is where the mentality shift and the grinding out performances that we saw at the back end of last season, this is where we show that again. Nottingham Forest, Man United, all these games what we won at the back end of the season, where we were grinding out the game, we were getting the odd goal, we were seeing it out, keeping the clean sheet. It wasn't pretty. We got over the line. That is the mental toughness that I need to see now. That is what is the real shift. We can score goals. We can maybe create loads of chances. We can have great games where we win 3-4-0. We've seen all that. We've seen all that. This is what we need to see. Consistently winning games that was on a knife edge. It wasn't easy. You had to dig in. You had to dig deep. This is what I need to see in this second half. This is what I need to see in the second half. Palmer, that is a god-awful pass again. Brother, I don't know what is going on with you, but you're hurting my heart right now. What was that pass? Look at Eze, just sold us down the river. Look at this. Look at this. Ball in early, clear. Fair play to our defense. They've dealt with Mateta very well. He had that one chance that was like right in front of goal, which was an absolute disgracia. And apart from that, we've kept him quiet. But it's peak right now. Gittins. No, this referee. What's going on with this referee? Was that a free kick or is it just me? This referee, was that a free kick, chat, or am I bugging? Because I feel like the referee's taking a mick now with Gittins. Enzo, put your foot on the ball, you two, Palmer and Enzo. The two guys in the half spaces ain't doing shit today. Even that pass is overweighted from Palmer. You sent Gittins too far, now he's got to come back, man. Come on. What are we doing today? At least Nottingham Forest are winning, so I don't have to stress about that anymore. These guys are killing me, man. Come on. Oh, bro, don't even tell me about FPL right now. I got João Pedro captained. I got Cole Palmer in this damn team. Don't even talk to me about FPL. And guess who I got on the bench? Guess who I got on the bench who's not even going to be subbed on? Eze. Eze's on the bench in my FPL. And the brother... Actually, he didn't even score. See, this is how much I'm bugging. I keep thinking that free kick counted. I keep thinking that free kick counted. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm still bugging. I got Palmer and I got Pedro. One of you, man, need to do something. Look, this is why I couldn't pick Chelsea this weekend. I picked Forest. I said I'll pick Sunderland. I can't be doing it with Chelsea. Not because I don't think we're going to win. I predict us to win. But I can't be stressing about multiple things with this club. I can only stress at one thing at a time. Even having Chelsea players in my FPL team is rare. Because I don't usually do it. Because it's just long. It's too stressful. It's too stressful. Oh, Henderson coming out. You need a blunt. I don't blunt, bruv. I need a Capri Sun. Sub. Yes, Maresca. Yes. Yes, Maresca. Now, don't be playing Esteval on the left. That's all I'm saying. Yes, Maresca. Yes, Maresca. On comes the star boy. That's the substitution. That's one of the substitutions. And if that means Enzo's going to go deeper and he's going to get on the ball more next to Caicedo and he's going to start playing some long-range passing and I'm going to start seeing you open up the game, then okay, we give you 10 more minutes to do something with this kid on the pitch. Esteval Willian has entered the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Entered the stage. It's a beautiful thing. This logic, by the way, oh, see, Garnacho's better than Gittins, so what are you complaining about? I don't give two shits. I don't care if he's better. I don't care. He's not good enough. I want top tier quality over there. So Gittins can be a rotational option. So he can be inconsistent. Because that's what he will be. I need someone that... Brother, don't make a habit out of this. Don't make a habit out of coming into my fucking room. Don't make a habit. Let me tell you something now. Don't make a habit this season of coming into my room uninvited. I let you record a video, waffle for 15 minutes up in there. Now you're coming in to chit chat.
But why are you playing some shit though? I came to have the talk. Why are you playing so shit? Why Chelsea so shit?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh my goodness gracious. He's getting too comfortable. Ah, he's getting too comfortable. It was Tobes, yeah, of course, because you're not here. The cackling. This is what I got to deal with. It's like a sitcom, innit? It is. Welcome. This season, I told you things will be different over here. It's not going to be the same. It's never going to be the same again, actually. For reasons that I can't quite explain right now, but I will later on. You know? Like I said, I'm redirecting you to the mob. And it's not going to take me half an hour to get there. That's all I have to say. Here's Esteval. Go on. The kid. Woo! Woo! He had to make me put my cake down. That kid made me put the cake down. You see, this is what he's doing already, getting the crowd up. Go on, the kid. Go on, Esteval. He's already doing things for us. He's already making things happen. Smile on his face. Come on, Esteval. Look at that. Receive and boom. He got a bit fortunate. But here's what it is. Just a little bit too much on it for Cucurella. Could have been a good header at the back post. Oh, Henderson was in no man's land. Oh, it was Neto, sorry. Henderson was in no man's land. No man's land. He was in absolute no man's land. Underground tunnel. It's really difficult for me to keep my mouth shut. Let's just say, yeah, it's very important that you understand that I'm redirecting you to the mob. That's all I'm going to say. I'm redirecting you to the mob, and I'm not putting out my review until after that. So don't be hanging about waiting for a review. Just go straight to the mob. We're starting at 4 o'clock. Laban is on his way. We're about to change lives. We're really about to change lives. We got a score. The free kick. The free kick. Palmer's over it. There's no Reece James over it, which is a little bit surprising because Reece James is really good at free kicks. So we got Palmer over it. We got Esteval over it. Oh, sorry. It is Reece James over it. Okay, cool. I thought Esteval was going to be over it. Boy. Okay, so we got Palmer, James. Palmer's going to take it into the wall. Into the wall. It's summing up the game you've had so far, young man. Ah. You hit the... And then Sanchez just boots it out anyway. I don't know. You hit the bar in preseason twice. Why are you hitting the wall today? Of all days. Oh. Can I get a handball from the wall? I don't know. I'm clutching at straws now. I think he's injured. Oh, it's tiring. It's exhausting. It's draining. Please, Chelsea, please don't do this to me. Toby is walking in, unwillingly ruining my day. I have Turkish, no doubt, just outside the door, ready to move mad as well next. I don't know who else will come into this room. I don't even know. You think this shit's planned? I'm just here trying to live my life. These men would just walk up into the room, uninvited. Please, I'm begging you, just win the game. Win the game. That's all I need. Win the game. Hazard. People are talking about Hazard. He looks disgusted. I don't know what to say. Glassen's good, man. Good coach. Just need one goal. Keep the clean sheet, move. Javon said 4-0. Javon, if you're watching, because I know sometimes you're in the chat, Javon said 4-0 win against Palace, you know, on All You Can Eat Chelsea. He said 4-0. Not even, you know when you're really confident, but you want to be respectful, you say like a 3-1, but you say a 2-0. Man said 4-0. Brad Clot. Brody said 4-0. No respect for Glasner whatsoever. No respect for Glasner. When I'm confident, I'll go 3-1 or 2-0. Like, if I'm confident, if I think now, if I'm arrogant, I'll go 3-0, 4-0, because I'm like, yeah, these lot are getting cooked, right? That'll be like at home to Burnley. I'll do that. And then if I'm not sure we'll win, but I want us to win badly, which I always do, then I'll go like a 2-1 win or a 1-0. And if I really am not even on any nonsense and I'm like, yeah, I know we're not winning this game, I'll go with a draw. But boy. Corner's coming in. Neto. Delivery. I headed over the bar. João Pedro. I was right in front of goal, bro. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that with the header. You got to do better. Got to do better. To lap on. Yeah, we're still going to war, bro. Don't worry. I still think we'll win this game. It's just not easy, is it? It's not like it's peak. It's tough. The game's even. I mean, to be honest, when you go through the Palace team, you have to put some respect on their name. They are a good team. It's a tough game, but boy, I didn't think it would be this tough. I thought we'd play a lot better. I'm not surprised with how they're playing. I'm more surprised with how we're playing. Like, we're not playing as well as I thought we'd play. That's the surprise. That's the surprise. Here's Cucurella. Yeah, Palace always been a good team. Love Palace. Can't be dropping points here though. I don't care how good they are. Can't be dropping points here. This is poor. Very poor start if we drop points. Can't drop points home to Palace. They're not that good. Enzo. Cucurella. Header. Oh my days. Please just whack that in, man. Oh. It's just not falling for us right now. Here's Chalobah. Reece James. Oh my days. Oh. Guys. We was meant to be having a party today. What's going on? What's going on? We're meant to be having a party. Where's the party? Spurs had the party. City had the party. Liverpool had the party? What about our party? Where's our party? I thought we was meant to have a party. I got the party scheduled in my diary for today's date at this time right now. It's meant to be a party going on. I'm here now. There's no party. I'm very confused. Cucurella. Oh, okay. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Esteval. Oh, my God. 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 How many more chances are we going to have? How many more chances? We got to get this, brothers. We got to get this ball in the back of the net. We got to get this ball in the back of the net. Don't do this to me on game week 1. Don't do this. Don't let there be a conversion rate like this today when Jackson's not even in the squad. Please. Don't let that Jackson Colt come back out in the comments. Because boy, oh boy, are they in their silent droves sitting there thinking, I know they're there. Them Jackson silent assassins are in the chat there just, 25 goals in 2 seasons, yeah? 6-month break. You didn't want to respect us, no? Bro, I'm telling you, you better be careful. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it, chat. We have to score. We got to score. They're rubbing their hands right now. Where's the sunglasses? This is them. And I don't know why I'm saying them, because I actually don't mind Jackson staying, but I'm not saying he can finish, but I know some of them, right? They're like, I know some of them just sitting there, just rubbing their hands together, just like, got their drafts ready. Just saying, hey ho. Hey. Be careful. Got to be very careful. I don't want to see another war in the fan base at full time. There's always a debate to be had every time, I'm telling you. Darren, you need to chill. I don't know what you think you're spamming in that chat, but boy, oh boy, I can make that slow mode very uncomfortable for you right now, brother. I can make that slow mode very uncomfortable for you right now, saying that shit. 67 minutes gone. There's still so much time on the clock. Is it just me or is this game gone by really slowly today? I feel like this game's going at like half the speed it should be going at. It's so slow. The game is going by so slowly. It's crazy. They're doing João Pedro 0.01. Nah, they need to stop. 0.001. Man says 0.01. They're doing 0.001 for Pedro. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm not having a slander on my boy. We need to score. We need to score. People are getting too giddy now. People are getting way too giddy in that chat. We need to score. Here's Palmer. Enzo. So one of you need to do something. I'll be honest. It's you two I'm looking at. I need Enzo to pass or I need Palmer to shoot. I'm looking at one of you two right now. I know Hazard's watching this. I know. We haven't spoken. We haven't had to speak about Achimpong at all, have we? We haven't had to speak about Achimpong. Fuck. We have to speak about Achimpong. Achimpong, you just gave the ball away, bro. Achimpong. Why you do me that? Why you do me dirty, bro? As soon as... Why you do me dirty, man? Why you do me dirty like that? I was just about to praise him. I was about to say, yo, you ain't heard about him. I didn't speak about him. Man's just doing his job quietly, getting about his business. What does he want to do? Give the ball away. Man just goes and gives the ball away. Gives it straight to Eze and sends Palace on an attack. Oh, my days. Hughes is coming off. And you know what makes me sick? Do you know what makes me sick to my stomach? Most of these rivals didn't watch the Club World Cup because it was at crazy o'clock or they were on a beach somewhere in the Bahamas. They didn't watch the friendlies because why would they? I didn't watch theirs. They didn't watch ours, of course. This is their first time watching Chelsea for months. And this is the shit that we're serving up. This is what we're serving up in front of all the ops, in front of all of the cameras right now. Everybody's watching. And this is what we're serving up. Nah, it's wrong. It's wrong. You can't be out here getting us all giddy and excited in the offs, in when the cameras are, and people ain't really watching as much. Now you're making us look crazy. Now you're making us look silly. You need to score a goal. Because you're showing us up right now, I'll be honest. You're showing us up. I've just realized this is the first time that the cameras are really on. The lights are really bright in months. Because that little closed competition, as great as it was, a lot of people weren't watching because their teams weren't in it. So it was kind of like closed shop for the best. Only the best, of course. You know what I mean? None of these stinky teams that can't win champs. But you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's not good. We gotta score. Gotta score, guys. They're making us look like crackheads right now. It's very nasty what they're doing. They're making us look like real crackheads right now. It's crazy. You need to score. Gotta score, man. Look, the optics look too poor. It's too peak. The optics don't look good for us as supporters. Oh man, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good. Look at them, man. Look at them. I thought you lot were title contenders. I thought you were this. I thought you were that. Look at them. Look at them. Nah, it's not funny at all. What did I jinx? What did I do? Why are you blaming me? Why are some of you got the gall and the audacity to blame me for this? If I back the team, you jinxed it. When I don't back the team, you're too negative. When I say we're gonna win, you jinxed it. When I say we're not gonna win, oh, you're twerking for the rivals, you're twerking for the ops, oh, you're not backing us, oh, ugh. Oh, what do you want from me? Shut it, Shanice. You know what I'm saying? What do you want from me? This is why I just say what I feel. And I feel like we're going to win the game. And I feel like we were going to win. And I feel like we're going to get 3 points. I feel like we're going to play well. That's what I said. So I said it. I'll say it again. That's what I believe. You see, this is what I'm saying. You have to just block out the noise, man. Because people just be crazy sometimes. It got me out here saying I believe in our defenders to play well, to keep clean sheets, even though because they're in form. I know there's not a star in there. Oh, you pussy-o. You pussy-o. Why are you not saying our defenders are shit? Why are you not saying we need a new defender? You pussy-o. You pussy-o defending our defense. What? I'm backing Chelsea players? I'm getting heat? Okay. Let me try this one. Oh, guys, we deserve better. We deserve, better than Garnacho. I don't want Garnacho, guys. He's not even a Chelsea player yet anyway, so let me give my opinion. He's a Man United player. Pussy-o! Pussy-o! Why you don't want Garnacho? Pussy-o! Why you don't believe in Garnacho? What? What's going on? What's going on? What do you want? What the fuck do you want? I'm gonna crash out, you know. We need to score. I'm gonna crash out. What's going on? No, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna lose it. We need to score. I'm gonna crash out, bro. We need to score. I'm telling you, we need to score, bro, right now. Ball in. Oh my days. We don't look like we're creative. Oh my God, did Esteval just break a man? Blood. Yo, Esteval, you're a winger. You're Brazilian. What are you doing? What's this guy doing? Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, we ain't got one of them normal Brazilians, I'm telling you. We ain't got one of them Neymar ones. Hey, you need to stop these Neymar comparisons. This brother's a dog. I told you lot. Stop these Neymar comparisons, brother. This is a dog we got on our hands. You think this brother moved to England for no reason? You think this brother moved to Surrey for no reason? His ass is meant to be in Madrid or Barcelona if he was Neymar. Needs to be in the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Having tapas and that. Nah, this brother said, I'm moving to London. My first move to Europe. Nah, this brother's different. I'm telling you. He's a thug. Exactly. He's a dog. Bro's just done a 2-footer on a counter. Moving like Pedro Neto. What's going on right now? Oh my goodness. It's crazy. That is a different dog in this, brother. Very much ready for the physical side of the game for sure. I'm not panicking yet, but we are running out of time though. I'll be honest. The time is ticking, guys. We've only got 15 minutes left. I'm probably gonna start panicking in about 5 minutes. Just to let you know. About 5 minutes now. About 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, fuck off, would you please, on God. What do you want?
5 minutes.
What do you want?
Should I come back in?
I'm gonna crash out. Why are you in this room right now?
Brother, I'm here to update.
Go set up the thing, bro. Check the mics, the audio, make sure everything's good.
5 minutes. I'm coming back in 5
Oh
minutes.
my God. You know, where you're just standing there smiling as well. No, I'm triggered. I'm fucking triggered. I'm gonna lose it. No, bro. Nah, this is wrong. This is wrong, guys. This is wrong. In many ways, this is wrong. I'm gonna fuck this whole thing up right now. I can't believe this. I can't believe this shit is happening. I ran out of drink. You don't understand how this feels. You don't understand, chat, how this feels to not be winning this first game of the season. I'm backing us. Oh my God. I'm backing us, yeah? I'm chest out, gold badge, war. I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been ready for years. Man's just standing there smiling. I think that was even worse than Tobes. At least Tobes was shouting and just loud and doing his thing. These brothers just standing there smiling with. Man's just smiling. He's going to Old Trafford. He's going to Old Trafford in just under an hour, and he's standing there smiling at me. Palmer, please. Palmer. Oh my fucking God! Gusto's coming on. Santos is coming on. Substitutions are being made. Yo, brother. You just outside?
Put me on the street.
All right. One sec. Let me get one of them to come out to you because I'm still live.
Oh, okay.
One sec, brother. I got you. One sec. Big up. Everyone's pulling up. Leban's arrived. Boy. They're saying love for the love in the chat. They're saying love for the love in the chat. See, this is it, bro. Oh, I'm on a gas ting this season. I'm on a hype ting. I'm on a propaganda ting. But guys, you can't be leaving me out like this, man. You can't be starting my season like this, guys. I was on All You Can Eat Chelsea. Don just got introduced, new panel member. He said Rodri don't even get into our team. He said Rodri don't even get into our team. I had to say, bro, slow it down, bro. I had to say, bro, slow it down, bro. Rodri gets in the team. We find a way to get Rodri in the team. This is what we're dealing with, chat. This is what we're dealing with. People take it too far. And I thought I was bad. He said Rodri don't even get into the team, chat. It's crazy, chat. We ain't even kick a ball. And Rodri don't even get in the team. We ain't kick a ball. What's wrong with us? I said, yo, you can't say shit like that, bro. I know you're happy. I know you're excited, but don't say it. Rodri! Oh, Rodri! Oh, Ballon d'Or winner. I said, yo. Yo. What's going on? What? Yo, we need to, yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know what a Rodri Caicedo pivot is? Do you know what that does? It feeds generations, you know. It feeds generations. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, bro? Do you see Rodri shooting from distance? What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Eze, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh my days. Oh my days. Bro, if we lose this game, on God, I didn't pick Chelsea. I didn't pick Chelsea for the game. I didn't pick them. How many man were saying Chelsea at home to Palace? Surely there's no problems. Pick them. They're going to win. I didn't pick them. These man would have put me out at last man standing on game week 1 the way they're moving right now. I'm going to start crashing out, bro. I can't take it, chat. Oh my God. This stitch up is crazy. I feel like I've been hoodwinked. They try to stitch me up. Help. No one's speaking about Palmer. Believe me in the review. We won't be able to not, because boy, oh boy, what's going on today? But that's gonna have to be after the mob, because boy, I'm looking at the time. After this, bruh, boy. I can't believe how close this is even being, like, between the... I can't believe it. Boy. Essays come off. As soon as this game's over, win, lose or draw, I am leaving immediately. I have to let you know that, because the mob is starting at 4 o'clock, right? I'm leaving immediately, guys. Sanchez is doing the thing. So, there's no reaction. Deadpan, I'm ending the thing immediately. I don't even know if I'm even going to play the outro. I don't even know if I'm going to play the outro. That's how wound up these men are making me right now. I might not even play the outro. I may just end the thing mid-sentence and dip, because right now, this is crazy. We're at home. Chat. And you know what? The nastiest thing about this, our concerns were with the defense. We need a centre-back. We need to do this. We got injuries. Golly gosh, we're keeping a clean sheet. And it's the other end of the pitch. That's not working out for us. Wait, what? What? Why am I reading that the Crystal Palace goalkeeper has made 0 saves in this game? That can't be true. Why am I reading that we've not created a single big chance in this game? That can't be true. Mm. 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 The lap. The lap. The touch. Ah! This is just not our day, man. Shit, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. It's because they moved the gold badge. They've moved it. If they had just left it where it was, none of this would have happened. As soon as they moved the gold badge a couple centimeters higher, look at the performance. The gold badge was perfectly placed in the middle of the fucking top. And they moved it, yeah? And they tried to charge an arm and a leg, and now look. Now the players don't know what's going on anymore. They moved the badge. Why did they move the badge? Why? It was already in its position. We were on smoke. Why did they move the badge? Why? I've deeped it. That's the difference. They've moved the badge. Nothing else is different. It's the badge. They've moved the badge. They should never have moved the badge. Should never have moved the badge. Should never have moved the badge. Ball in. I say we have favourable fixtures up until Man United away, which is 5th game. So we're staying in London for the first 4 games. I wanted 12 points from 4. Now it's going to have to be 10 points. But if we don't score. But yeah, it's just very painful. It's a very painful way to start the season. It's very painful. I'm ready to I've already gone to war, you know. Am I gonna get killed out there? Because that's what it's looking like, you know, after this. Man's already gone to war. I can't come back. I'm gone. I've already gone to war. These men looking like they're not following me. These troops, they're not coming with me. They just left me to go. Front line, center, shut up. Just get shot up. Like, men are not coming with me. Crazy. You guys have got about 2 minutes. You got 1 minute plus injury time to find a goal. It's not a threat. It's not a threat. I can't threaten you on game week 1. I wouldn't do that. I'm not clinically insane. I'm not threatening you on game week 1. You know, I'm just saying. I'd personally score if I were you. I personally, if it was me, I'd find a way to score. That's my personal preference. If you could politely do that for us all, because I don't really know what this fan base is capable of online. I don't know what kind of conclusions are going to get made. I don't know what statements are going to get said. I don't even want to see Garnacho announcement after this. You better cancel the whole situation that's going on there. You better just cancel it. Because if I see Fabrizio tweet about Garnacho, the lap. If Jack, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not saying it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. No, let's just carry on with the game. Palmer, come on, please. Not doing it. I know exactly what I was going to say. I'm not going to say it. 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 6 minutes of added on time. Fucking hell, you lot are taking them. Corner. Oh my God. Please. 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 All I ask of you is one goal. All I ask of you is one goal. One goal. Can you do that for me, please? Can you do me one favor? One goal. One goal, please. We have to investigate. We have to investigate this performance. This performance. Cole Palmer today, we have to do an investigation. What happened? We have to put up yellow tape. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Is what this is. This is a fucking joke. This has to be a fucking joke. This, boy. Oh boy, just end this. Just end it all. Oh my God, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. My fucking boy. You had the opportunity. You had the opportunity, Santos. You could have changed lives. You could have changed lives. My boy. My boy, my boy, my boy. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, boy? Have I not told you? Have I not backed you? How much more? How much more stress do you need to put me under? Why? 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 What? You just said it in the chat. What in the Jet 2 holiday is this performance? What in the Jet 2 holiday is this performance? We are the world fucking champions. And another team has turned up in gold and taken points off us. How is that possible? What in the Jet 2 holiday is this? Where is the quality? Where's the conviction? Where's the finishing? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand how we're missing Chalobah, João Pedro, Delap, Santos. How are you missing these chances? I don't even have time to even react. I don't even have time to even take a walk. I have to go straight from here to the mob and host. I have to go straight from here and host. Do you know how difficult that is? When Turkish is smirking, when Tobes is smirking, Grizz is, I'm gonna fucking lose it. You make me go straight from this game, straight from this watch along. I have to go straight to the mob and host. I don't even get a chance to even take this shit in. I don't even get a chance to even, I can't even talk about it. I can't even make a fucking TikTok. I don't even have time to even do a 90-second fucking reaction just to get it out. I have to just be professional. I just have to put it on. Just put it on as a host. Be professional. How the fuck am I meant to do that? How? It's not fair. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to go through this, chat. What did I do to deserve this? Is it game over? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm done. Now fuck this shit.